Alright, hello, I'm here, finally. Sorry about being an hour and a half late. Here, before we kick things off, I will give a little story as to why that is. Basically, it was 3 p.m. We were like, oh, we have enough time to go do the XYZ before I need to start in 2 hours. Sorry, Lethal's being a little active. Anyway, I thought, yeah, we have plenty of time. That's like an extra 2 hours. And then we were stuck in traffic for like 3 hours, and I only got home like 10 minutes ago. To which then I had to set things up very quickly. And that's why I'm here. Yes, Cecil? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something else I need to open real quick. What are you doing, Liesel? You're just like staring at me, licking her lips. It's very off-putting. Okay, so I guess real quick, let me finish opening up what I need to actually open up. And then we'll actually hop in and get started. Completely on time, not late at all. There we go, yeah, I need to come here. Where is it? Go. There we go. There. Now, need to put that over there. Add that. The added whiteness from the other screen was enough to. Okay. Enough to make my green screen go a little funky. There, and then I can do this quite a bit because I just need this to be about that size so I can copy and paste the prompts when we get into it proper. That. Ignore little fuzzy green screen stuff. That'll break the illusion. I apologize. Okay. So Yeti's working. We have that still. That's on. That's on. Let me double check. Okay, good. Listen to a little bit of Vesperia while I'm finishing setting this up. There, and I need to shrink this a bit more. Put that about there. Put that about there. Do that just a bit. And one final thing. Oh. Hello, how's it going, EJTO? And yes, those are all like today, I think. I think they when I put up okay, that's working. I put up a short that was reviewing Attack on Titan, and that seems to be doing very well. So that is where those came. And welcome, you are actually here for the beginning of the stream this time. Before I introduce the stream, because I had to finish setting things up because I'm very, very late. Okay, now put that there. Liesel, hey, stop. What are you doing, dog? Okay. Now, Liesel's done making noise. Well, welcome. In this one, as soon as I'm done being distracted, this one, well, I'll just... Liesel, please, stop. Back up, back up. Back up, go on. That way. 1 second, come on. Here you go, up here. Here, sit down. Relax, dog. Now, hopefully. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Alright, well, you can get the beginning of the stream and see, hopefully, if this even the beginning works at all. But now let me quickly... I'm going to introduce the stream, and we'll just get right into it. So, all right. Well, sup? I'm your host, Ibuki Tanuki. And today we're going to try again. But before we jump into it fully, we gotta address the elephant in the room, because we've had 2 attempts entirely fail already. But fear not. This is not only the 3rd time, which is the charm, and the universe physically cannot make it fail because of that. But I've also decided to add the randomizer mod into it to give GPT a fighting chance. This is hopefully going to add like an extra layer of unpredictability, making each encounter, battle, and decision even more nerve-wracking, but puts RNG into the entire mix, since GPT is a little hit or miss when it comes to strategy. So, will this work? Honestly, who's to say? It might just doom us even harder. But we needed to try something. So that's part 1. Part 2. I've prepared in advance, just spent like countless hours working on making prompts for GPT that maximize effectiveness and clarity, hopefully allowing GPT to have all of the like information they need to be strategic. We were doing this a lot last stream, but I spent some time before just trying to like perfect them to the best of my ability. And this will let it be more strategic to avoid, using 5 potions to heal 2 HP on their Zigzagoon back to back for like for no gain. But speaking of Chat GPT, let me introduce our new trusty AI companion for this stream. Here she is. Unlike the previous trainers, Blaze and Red, who possessed a lot of fiery impulsiveness and aggressiveness, I decided to kind of engineer their personality beforehand to be just completely different from them. This new and improved trainer embodies a more cool, laid back, and frosty nature to bring a new perspective to our team dynamic. So, enough talk. Let's hear directly from our new trainer herself, and I'll let them introduce themselves just better than I could. So, take it away, Frost.
Hey everyone, it's Frost here, ready to embark on an epic
That
Pokemon
voice is so
adventure with the legend Pog. As you might know, I just moved here from Johto and settled in Littleroot. It's a whole new beginning for me. Ibuki Tanuki, starting fresh with 0 Pokemon. But don't you worry, we're about to change that. Wait, seriously, I'm so excited to see my dad. Oh man, he's a normal type to learn. But due to some stuff, he's living in a different city now. So it's just me and my mom in Littleroot. Well, it's been tough feeling his AdSense, but that won't stop me from becoming the best Pokemon trainer out there. I've always looked up to my dad, and I want him to proud. So why did I decide to become a Pokemon trainer? Well, it's all about self-discovery and proving my worth. I want to find my own path and forge unbreakable bonds with my Pokemon. The Nuzlocke challenge seemed like the perfect way to test my skills and show what I'm made of. It's gonna be tough, no doubt, but I'm ready to take on the challenge. I want to be bold to become one of the Pokemon Elite Four. Saturdays collecting all 8 badges, taking down Team Magma, and conquering the grueling battles of the Elite Four and their champion. It won't be easy, especially with the Nuzlocke rules in place. But hey, I'm up for it. Is it fun to join me on this terrible journey? Oh, by the way, we're being televised, and there are people watching us. So, hey, chat, thanks for being here. I'll try to acknowledge.
Before we get started, we're gonna have to make a new voice because, my god, that is awful. I made that before the stream, but I did not listen to it because I wanted my reactions to be genuine. Dear God, that is not how a human talks. So before we actually get into Pokemon, we're gonna have to redo that because, yeah, I agree. I have no idea what she is saying at all. And that is probably exactly how it's going to go with Chat GPT. You gotta slow down the Mew Two before you can take it down. Shot's very strong. We can't underestimate that. But first, let's kill this iteration of the voice, and we'll just make a new one. So let me make sure nothing's playing. Let's turn off the bonfire. I'm sure they have some voices already here that saved up that we could use that will not be quite so that. Here, how does Scarlet sound?
Alice was beginning.
I used that one already, I think.
Life is short, as everyone.
Because biographies of famous scientists tend to edit out their.
That was not bad.
Life is short. In my younger and more vulnerable.
Life is short, as everyone knows. When I was a kid, I used to
that's
wonder
okay.
about this.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images, texts, and so much more.
That's not bad. That was
Conscious
great.
of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the.
I like that one. Okay, so let's try that again. I'll let her reintroduce herself with this voice instead of that one because my God, that was incomprehensible. All right, here, let me slap this over here. Let me scroll back up. Okay, let's rewind. Pull it back a second. All right, take two. But enough talk. Let's hear directly from our new trainer themselves and let her introduce herself. Take it away, Frost. This is a premium feature. God damn it. Convert entire content to speech. Please do. I give it a second to convert it. Then we'll have to do a take 3. I'm a professional, trust me. As you can tell by my green screen being a little finicky. Okay, that makes it worse. I'll just turn down the light a little bit. That's probably good. Well, I guess in the meantime, I will talk a little bit about the prompts, I guess. So, we're waiting for Frost's voice to finish translating over here. I had basically, while I was at work the other day, never mind. You know what? I'll get back to that. Frost is ready, so take 3! So enough talking. Let's introduce Frost. Here you go, Frost. Introduce yourself. Take it away.
Hey everyone. It's Frost here, ready to embark on an epic Pokémon adventure in the Hone region. Pog. As you might know, I just moved here from Johto and settled in Littleroot. It's a whole new beginning for me, Ibuki Tanuki. Starting fresh with 0 Pokémon, but don't you worry, we're about to change that. Like, seriously, I'm so excited. You see, my dad, Norman, he's the normal type gym leader in Petalburg. But due to some stuff, he's living in a different city now, so it's just me and my mom in Littleroot. It's been tough, feeling his absence, you know. But that won't stop me from becoming the best Pokémon trainer out there. I've always looked up to my dad, and I want to make him proud. So, why did I decide to become a Pokémon trainer? Well, it's all about self-discovery and proving my worth. I want to find my own path and forge unbreakable bonds with my Pokémon. The Nuzlocke challenge seemed like the perfect way to test my skills and show what I'm made of. It's gonna be tough, no doubt, but I'm ready to take on the challenge head-on. My ultimate goal? To become the leader of the Pokémon Elite Four. That means collecting all 8 badges, taking down Team Aqua and Team Magma, and conquering the grueling battles of the Elite Four and their champion. It won't be easy, especially with the Nuzlocke rules in place. But hey, I'm up for it. Subscribe and join me on this thrilling journey. Oh, by the way, I know we're being televised and there are people watching us. So, hey chat, thanks for being here. I'll try to acknowledge you from time to time, but let's not go overboard, you know. We're in this adventure together. I'm here to entertain and inspire, so buckle up and let's make some unforgettable memories. Alright, enough talking, let's dive into this Hone region and catch some amazing Pokémon. Time to explore, battle trainers, and discover the wonders this world has to offer. Ibuki Tanuki, it's gonna be one
Yep,
epic
thank you.
adventure, so stick around, and let's have a blast. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, she didn't say Johto, but she did say Pokémon. You know, whichever one, you know, is more correct there out of those two. But thank you for introducing yourself, Frost. And here, let me get you off screen. So that's far better than my attempt at making a voice, because that was god awful. Anyway, yeah, so that's Frost. Let's move over to the actual thing. Where's the here we go. That oh, wait a second. I think the game needs to shrink over just a little bit, because I think that's going to be getting a little cut off. What is going on here? Hold on a second. I didn't think I moved the game, but I guess I did. So there, move that over just a bit. That should be good. That won't cut anything off anymore. There we go. Anyway. So. Now let me, yeah, jaw towel. I wonder how it would, say Kanto. Since it'd probably just say it like that, or it'd probably go Cantu. But anyway. I'll give a brief introduction here to, like, how I did these prompts. What the theory was when I was going through them and everything. Here, let me put some nice background music. It doesn't seem to be being picked up by stream music. Here, let me turn this up and see if that's the issue. No, it's just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Turn it down just a skosh. Okay, cool. So, pretty much what I'm doing with these prompts is I'm going all the way through and I'm trying to, like, make these templates that give as much information, like, vital information as possible while omitting everything. While I was at work the other day, I worked with GPT together. I asked her, like, how should I write these prompts and everything? And, like... And we figured out, through a bunch of iterations and whatnot, these... There we go. These prompts that you'll see throughout the playthrough, and hopefully this works super well. Let's see, digging through... It's got a Game Boy Advance and a cartridge Pokemon Gold. Damn, that's... Oh, this is a little too loud now. But that's a nice find. That's like finding a treasure out in the middle of, like, a wasteland. I'm currently trying to find my 3DS, because I bought one, like, years ago, and I have no idea where it got off to. And the 3DS, Pokemon Sun, I believe, is the only Pokemon game that I've ever 100%ed the Pokédex, both national and non-national. So I really want to find it, because that'd be a nice thing to go back to. But the first thing to do to start is we need to set the stage here. Let's see, there we go. So we have this first prompt that is hopefully going to give Chat GPT all the information it needs to portray Frost as well as possible. Let me put this in. It basically just says, hey, please answer all questions in this character, and then it just finds and describes the character to as the best of my ability. The name, personality, background, everything. And then we're going to then we're just gonna, like, hop into it, see what's what, and, well, we don't really have any more the introduction kind of was terrible, but it's fine. Here, let's stop this. Let me unmute Pokemon Emerald and okay, there we go. And now we can kind of, like, speed run through the beginning part, because we already know what her name is. We just need to get to what their first Pokemon is, so I can give her those choices, and then we can figure it out. One big thing I'm going to be changing as well is... Get rid of this real quick. Is I have a prompt here that has current team, so whenever I need to put in the current team, I can actually put in the team in status, what they are, levels, and everything. And I'm also going to be including type advantage. I think will be very good as well. Damn, Birch, where'd you find that on Metajam? All in all, I think these changes, I think, will hopefully work wonders. I can hope. Okay, so we got... There we go. And our name is Frost. Because if this fails, then, well, we'll have to figure out something else, I guess. Metacham. I was close. I was one letter off. You're Frost. Yep. Who's moving to Little Root? That's it. That's true. And now I'm actually... What's the word? I feel like... I'm expecting great things from Frost. We had, Inferno was really bad. Like, nothing about Inferno was a good trainer. Or was it Blaze? Yeah, it was Blaze. Sorry, not Inferno. Inferno was the Torchic. Nothing about Blaze was a good Pokemon trainer. So, and then we had Red, who Red did a lot of actual, like, really cool things. And they were, like, actually, pretty tactile in a lot of ways, except for their potion use. And so I think now that we have someone that's different, and, like, made their personality type be, like, diametrically opposed to the other two, I don't know, I'm expecting great things. Before we, get absolutely destroyed on the first gym like the other two runs. Alright. Now, no, we have to go meet our rival for the game first. And also with the randomizer, I do think that it will offer up a lot of potential to have, like, game-breaking things happen where maybe we get a Dragonite, and then they just carry us through the entire game. Or, who knows? They used potions at least. Yeah, at the wrong time entirely. Yeah, that was the other problem. The first trainer never opened their bag ever. So, that was a big plus for our second trainer. They actually knew that they had items and could use them. And they caught one more Pokemon than our first trainer. The first trainer only, like, caught one the entire time and then killed it. At least the second one caught two. Okay, here we go. Do. Alright. Okay, now here's the start. So, okay. Frost, you approach a bag filled with Pokemon. This will become your first Pokemon. Please choose one of the following. Okay, our choice is either Nose Pass. And I think I saw Wobbuffet. Yeah, Wobbuffet. I really hope she doesn't choose Wobbuffet. Or Raichu. Okay. Alright, Frost. Take it away. She's really writing her entire opinion on each Pokemon. I will paraphrase. Okay, greetings, dear viewers, fellow trainers. Okay, we've come to a crucial moment in my Emerald randomized life. Let me take a moment. So, Nosepass. The sturdy and rock-solid Pokemon with its magnet-like nose. Nosepass possesses a unique and fascinating design, designed with a solid location, but I must consider its limited move pool. So, Wobbuffet, enigmatic counter-attacking Pokemon. A truly fascinating choice indeed. Shadow Tag could prove to be a game-changer, preventing opponents from escaping. Plus, Wobbuffet's powerful counter and Mirror Coat moves can pack quite a punch. Lack of offensive option might pose a challenge, true. Or Raichu, the electrifying energetic Pokemon. A Raichu that evolved in the form of Pikachu, a beloved and iconic Pokemon. Speed and electrical prowess could be invaluable in battles, savvy opponents, cautious of ground. Consideration, my gut and choose Raichu. I think that's probably the best choice. Oh, dear viewers, it's time to embark on this thrilling journey with Raichu by my side. Let's make the electrifying start count and strive for greatness. Okay. So now the first thing I need to do is put this up. Okay. Yeah, 6 seconds. I thought that was weird. I was like, that could have been anything. Imagine if it was like a Groudon was chasing him. I would need a lot of help too. If I was like, let's go study some Pokemon and a Groudon just comes out, you know? Even though I'll leave the stream on for 4 hours. Alright, thank you. And if you come back in later, I'll fill you in on what you missed. Good luck on whatever you gotta go do. Now the first thing below, we need to put in each Pokemon. So, your Pokemon 1 is... Well, I guess I'll come back to that later because actually I need to know their stuff. Alright. First up, Wild Pokemon Battle. Okay, now, put this in. So you want to battle against a Wild Horsea. It's Water type. Level 2. Your Raichu is green status. One of his Pokemon is also green status. There we go. You can't catch this Pokemon. Oh, hold on. That's an alarm going off on my phone. Whoops. Stop. There we go. Oh. We don't need downtown fiction blasting in the background of the entire stream. Okay. So now you're... Once I get these, get the template of this, put over here, this will be quicker in the future. But for right now, we need to put all of these in. Thundershike. Electric, and then we have Tail Whip, which is normal. Okay. The start's just going to be a little slow. We have Move 3, which is Quick Attack, which is also normal. And Thunderbolt, which is electric. Okay. Okay, and then if I come up here to get this started. Raichu. Electric. Level, what is it currently? Level 5. And green status. There we go, we have that. And then I just need to copy what I just wrote here. Thundershock, that. And that way, in the future, I can just copy and paste this. And let's see, okay, cool, nothing new there. That there, and... Chew. Those are its moves. Okay, cool. Well, I'm pretty sure you have 0 items right now, so that's unimportant. You have 1 Pokemon in your party, and it's just Raichu. I'll fix that in the future as well. You can't run from this battle. You can't catch in this battle. Your objective is to defeat Horsea. There we go. And then a lot of this is going to come down to copy and pasting after this first little introductory part. Bonus about Raichu skills. Raichu, my energetic partner. It's time to show off your power. Thundershock. Goodbye, Horsea. Okay, charge it up. He's just awaiting the outcome of Thundershock attack. It's going on and making its own story, but that's fine. We just won't read that part. There we go. We can speed through this section. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. You have acquired your first Pokemon, Raichu. What would you like to name them? Whoops, there we go. Okay. Ah, splendid question indeed! Naming our new partner is a special and personal task. Let's take a moment to ponder. I found the perfect name for my electrifying companion. From this day forward, my Raichu shall be known as Bolt. The naming convention does not seem to be changing between trainers, but that's okay. So we grab this. Come on, let me get through this section. Okay, cool. Now let me go grab a picture of Raichu to put up in our team slot. And then we just gotta rush our way all the way over to Brendan. Fight him. And then we get our Pokeballs. And then it's truly the start of the Nuzlocke. And hopefully a victorious one at that. Okay, come over here. Do. Okay, there it is, Raichu. And while this is opening so I can do this, let me come over here. Can Frost really do it? I'll put 3 question marks for extra questioning. Here we go. File, new clipboard. What size is that down there, I wonder? I'll just say like 500 by 500. Raichu. Oh, 500 by 500 is far too large. That's far too big. Okay, there we go. Shrink it down. Put it actually over here. There we go. There we go. We got our first Pokemon right there. Actually, it's still out of the box a little bit. There we go. Our first Pokemon, Raichu named Bolt. Now, let's go speed run over to go meet our good friend Brendan. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, 1 second. Let me just go copy and paste this because it's going to be almost entirely the same. The only thing is it's actually Machop, who's a fighting type. Which is such a weird type, fighting. Because it's like... It's just normal, but with like a more... It's a more aggressive normal, right? Okay, apologies, but it seems that it could... What? Okay, well, Machop, form an opponent. Raichu, my electric partner, shall make Thunderbolt. So it wanted to use Thunderbolt, okay. I just realized it gives us two options. You put out, if the Machop faints, then there's one. But if it survives, oh, it seems our opponent possesses formidable resilience. We mustn't lose heart. Right, let's follow up with a swift quick attack. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. The Machop fainted. And you continue on to go meet your rival, Brendan. There you go. I don't know why they put Splendid in everything. Bump, 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 bump. Hello, Brendan. Okay. So let's see, we have the trainer Pokemon battle. I just realized that in this prompt I have the wrong trainer name. There we go. So here, put this down. Alright. Okay, so you're about to engage in battle with trainer Brendan. Light threat Brendan, huh? Okay. Let's go trainer with our team. Okay. They send out Nose Pass. You have a team of 1 Pokemon. They send out Nose Pass, who's Rock type. Level 5. Okay, your team is. Let me grab the current team, which is literally just Raichu. Paste in there. Oh, take a moment. There we go. Here we go. I just need to change something here. Just need to say Bolt instead of what it was before. Attack. Put that in there. You have 1. And your party is literally just this. There we go. Alright, take it away. Ah, the time has come to face Trainer Brendan. This battle shall be a true test of our skills and strategy. Old status, my dear Raichu. You're fucking, this is sending so much information. You're looking energetic and ready to unleash your electric powers upon our opponent with your moveset. Yep. Cautious of its invincibility. Bolt. Battle with a bang. I want you to start with a powerful Thunderbolt. Okay. Yeah, because it's not ground, right? Okay, good. It's not ground. That does some good damage. Okay. So it does its energy. Oh, the nose pass held on. It seems our opponent is resilient, but worry not, Bolt. Let's follow up with another quick attack. Okay. Well, that should take it down, right? No. Oh, that did no damage. Okay, well, let's see. Let me grab the repeat phase here. So then first up, okay. You're engaged in a battle against a Pokemon trainer on... I don't remember what route this is. 104, sure. Your Bolt is at green status while the opponent is at red status. Okay. Okay, and then I just copy in here. You have 1 Pokemon, your party is just Bolt. You have 0 items. Okay. Oh, I just realized I didn't change the chat, so it's stuck on top chat. I always forget to do that. There we go. Alright. Oh, another exciting battle. Well, this is actually the same battle, but that's fine. These prompts might actually need a little bit more work. And that they're on the brink of defeat. That's true. Since Bolt's helped the Stone Green, we can continue our assault. Let's do another Thunderbolt. Alright. Probably gonna faint. Yeah, there you go. As successful, we've done it. Bolt, your electrifying power knows no bounds. There we go. Okay, then we can speed through this. All the way back down. There we go. And this is where the Nuzlocke starts truly. Though that said, again, this may actually need a little bit more work. Okay. There we go. Then we get our running shoes. And then this save will mark the start of the randomized Nuzlocke. Okay, here we go. So the first thing here, we start Route 101. See, entering a new route. I grab this. Copy, paste. Entered route. This is 101. There we go. We have all this, and then current team. But right now it's just Bolt. So let me come up and actually copy paste current team. Current team. Your objective. Continue to the next town. Then they have their available actions. You don't have heal Pokemon. Well, you can't switch that. Continue. I guess their objective is actually catch your first Pokemon. Catch second. What was that random Pokemon scream? There we go. I also need to come back down. Okay. Here we go. Route 101. A place brimming with potential new team members. It's time to expand our roster and strengthen our chances of success. Let's proceed with caution. Choose our actions wisely. This writes a book every time. So looking energetic, ready to challenge. Okay. Attention available. Action given. Our objective is to capture a second Pokemon. Okay. Diddly 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 doo. Okay. Of course, it's a Zigzagoon. This randomizer doesn't... Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Grab this. So, let's see. You are against a wild Zigzagoon. And it's a normal type. A level 2. So now Bolt. Your Bolt is at green status, while the opponent is also at green status. You can catch this Pokemon. Here are your options. And then let me come up here. Grab this. Place in here. You still have... well, I guess you actually have like 5 items in your bag. Yeah, because you have like 5 Pokeballs. You have 1 Pokemon in your party. They are Bolt. Well, actually, I need to change that because it's Raichu is now actually level 6, not level 5. Okay. Okay, and your objective is to catch the Zigzagoon as your second party member. I think we need to play this slow and steady. Cutting corners would just make it so we just lose quicker. A wild Zigzagoon. Let's see. Assess situation. So you want to attack and use Thunder Shock, which is probably going to kill the Zigzagoon because that's a stab. It didn't. Weaken the Zigzagoon, ensuring that it remains catchable state. Aim careful, okay. Excellent, has been weakened, and now we can proceed to the capture attempt, okay. And then it's going to try to catch, cool. Will we succeed? That's the question, Frost. Will it succeed? Probably. It's paralyzed and also in yellow health, and it's a Zigzagoon, so there we go. Okay. Excellent. You caught your second Pokemon, Zigzagoon. What would you like to name it? Question mark. I swear if it names it something like Blitz again, I'm going to lose my mind. We need a bit more creativity, Frost, you know. We've successfully caught our second Pokemon, the Zigzagoon, a new companion to accompany us on our journey. Now let's think of a fitting name for this Zigzagoon. I've always been fond of the name Rascal for mischievous Pokemon like Zigzagoon. I like that. I like that a lot. Rascal it is. Cole. Captures its playful nature and a tendency to get into all sorts of adventures, so let's name our Zigzagoon Rascal. Its name, it reflects both the personality and journey we're embarking on together. Welcome to the Team Rascal. So now let me add this as well. Hello, Yeah, you know what? Real quick, before I continue, let me also get in on this. I gotta say, every time I see one of those smile comments, it makes me smile, because it's just so smile, you know? Just so cool and... Anyway, let me add this Pokemon onto our team template. And welcome in. Okay, so for right now, we have our Bolt, which is electric type, level 6 in yellow status. And now we also have to add in our Pokemon Rascal, who's normal. They're level 3, I think. I should probably add level to that, so Chat GPT knows what this number actually means. And they're also yellow status. I should probably also add that it is paralyzed currently. There we go. And now I need to check what its moves are. Oh, do I... Okay. There we go. Then we have Rascal. And its moves are Tackle, which is normal type. And Growl, which is also normal type. I think having all this information for it in the future, I think is going to help significantly, at least I hope so. Now, did Chat GPT say what they wanted to do after that? Okay, then, there we go. Cool. So then we want to continue. Okay, well, we're getting battled again. Okay. Wild Pokemon battle. You're engaged in a battle here. There we go. You're engaged in a battle against a Chincho. Which is... Shoot, I don't know. Is Chincho just water? Is it water electric? Type Pokemon Chincho. It's electric water. Cool, got it. Type electric water. It's level 2. And it's going to be thrown out of this. At yellow status, while the opponent is, well, obviously it's green. You cannot catch this Pokemon here. Let me grab this. Slap that in here. Okay, now let's see. You engage in battle here. There we go. You have, well, 0 items that are applicable here. You have 2 Pokemon in your party, which is this right now. There we go. Your objective is to kill or run from the wild Pokemon. Take it away, Frost. Ah, another encounter on our journey. Thank you for the update on our Pokemon. Wait, actually, can I use... Is Amazon Poly... Let's see, because I might be able to use Amazon Poly for this if Amazon Poly can go through and just do it, like, if there's no limits on Amazon Poly. Yeah, we use Joanna for this. Unfortunately, I still have to do it myself because I tried using the Chat GPT API earlier and it really didn't work. Here, let's see. Oh, she's below the game. Let me bring her to the top real quick. There we go. Let's see if the...
Ah, another encounter on our journey.
This is fine.
Thank you for the update on our Pokemon status and the wild Chincho's condition. It seems we have a couple of options to consider. Given that our Bolt is at yellow status, it would be wise to prioritize its safety. Let's switch out Bolt for Rascal, our Zigzagoon. This will allow Bolt to rest and recover while Rascal takes over the battle. Switch Pokemon, Bolt, greater than Rascal. Now, Rascal, it's your time to shine. Show that Chincho what we're made of.
That is a terrible idea! Rascal's he's at 5 hit points and paralyzed! Well, we caught our second Pokemon and then... Oh, it lived. It lived? It lived. It's okay. Okay, so let me come down here. Okay. You're against a wild. Here we go. This is all pretty much the same up here. Okay, there we go. And your Rascal, who is normal type. Level 2. Yellow status. You can't catch it. There we go. Now I need to copy over Rascal's moves. You have no healing items in your bag. You have 2 Pokemon in your party. They are this. Okay. Just retreat from battle, you can run. you're able to catch, which you're not. Survive the battle, either run or kill the Chincho. That's the objective. Okay. What? I apologize for the confusion of my previous response. Okay, whatever. Let me put this back in Amazon Polly here.
Given Rascal's current condition, it would be risky to keep battling in its paralyzed state. We should switch Pokemon to ensure our chances of survival. Let's bring in Bolt, our Raichu, to take over the battle. Switch Pokemon, Rascal, greater than Bolt. Bolt, it's your turn to shine once again. Show that Chincho the power of your Thunderbolt attack and let's aim for victory.
Yeah, you got it, Frost. I'm gonna actually move you down here, I think. Let's, like, if I put you... I don't have a good place for her. Let's just put it, like, over here in the corner. That's probably fine. I think, let me see...
Given Rascal's current condition...
Yeah, that's good. You can go there, and I'll just, like, move this text. You move the text, and then you... Then Frost can just be down here, and it'll be fine. Okay. Well, they want to, swap back to Bolt. At least water's strong against electric. I mean, electric is strong against water, other way around. Okay. Okay, you engage battle against this. Do your Bolt. Let me go back and copy Bolt stuff. Okay. Your Bolt, which is this. Yellow status, so the opponent's looking on green. Everything else is the same, and then I just need to grab this. Put that in there, and then all that is the same. The Pokemon team's the same as well. Alright. Okay, I should have used Amazon Polly from the beginning.
Given that Bolt is already at a yellow status and the opponent's Pokemon is at green status, it's still possible to win this battle. We'll need to strategize our moves carefully. Attack. Bolt's available moves are Thundershock, Electric, Tail Whip, Normal, Quick Attack, Normal, and Thunderbolt, Electric. Let's go with Thunderbolt, which is a powerful electric-type move that can deal significant damage to the Chincho. Bolt, use Thunderbolt on the Chincho.
Well, yeah, about that. As it turns out, Chincho absorbs electric moves. Frost. Okay, I'll add that at the beginning. As it turns out, Chincho's ability absorbs all electric moves, healing it instead of damaging it. There's that, and then this is all the same. We're still in yellow status, though, so I don't need to change that. Don't switch back to Rascal! He's at 3 hit points! Why would you do that?
Apologies for the oversight. In that case, using electric-type moves against Chincho would only heal it. Let's reassess our options. Attack. Since Bolt's electric-type moves won't be effective, we can try using Quick Attack, which is a normal-type move. While it may not deal super effective damage, it can still chip away at the opponent's health.
No.
Bolt, use Quick Attack on the Chincho. Alternatively, we can consider switching to our other Pokémon. Switch Pokémon, Rascal, our normal-type Pokémon, could be a better option in this battle. It has a chance to use its normal-type moves effectively against the Chincho.
I need to retell it to...
Please choose your desired action. Attack with Bolt's Quick Attack or switch to Rascal.
Those actions. It's telling me. I want them to act as the Pokemon trainer for us and tell me what they're doing. Okay. I would choose to switch Pokemon. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God. Why? This is terrible. Just run! Okay. You switched to Rascal. My god, this is dumb. Okay, let's see. Rascal. Okay. There we go. And then I need to give it its attacks. So clearly, we were over ambitious, I think. Go. Oh, Rascal's level 2, actually, not level 3. Oh, let me fix that. Go. Alright, here we go again. This is still an absolutely terrible idea, but... You gotta listen to this while
As Trainer Frost, I would choose to use Rascal's tackle attack against the Chincho. Rascal, use tackle.
This is about right. Good God, okay. Rascal used tackle. Engage in battle against a wild Chincho, your Rascal, which is now in red, critical status and paralyzed. Is that red? Oh, I can probably remove this part actually. Because I put that its status is there. You can't catch his Pokemon near your options. So here, let me go back and remove that because... Okay. Let's copy this, put it in.
I would assess the situation and make the following decision. Since Rascal is in critical status and paralyzed, it's risky to continue battling with him. To ensure the safety of my Pokémon, I will choose to switch Pokémon and bring out Bolt. Switch Pokémon, I choose to switch to Bolt, Electric, level 6, yellow status.
This is so dumb. This is actually so stupid. This is so dumb. Everything about this is dumb. Okay. You switched to Bolt. Bolt was paralyzed. Okay, you got this here. You got your level 6. Oh, let me come over here so I can say that Rascal is yellow status. It is also paralyzed. Okay, battle here. You're right here. It is still in yellow status. Then otherwise, I need to come here. Put that in there. Alright. What's next, Amazon Polly?
Since Bolt is already paralyzed and unable to attack effectively, it's not ideal to continue the battle with him. To ensure the safety of my Pokémon, I will choose to switch to Rascal. Switch Pokémon, I choose to switch to Rascal, normal, level 2, yellow status, paralyzed.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset. It just... Instead of doing anything like valuable, it just swapped between these two fucking Pokemon back to back repeatedly for no reason.
As Trainer Frost, I acknowledge the unfortunate outcome of the battle. With Rascal being defeated by the Chincho's attack, I will have to switch to my next available Pokemon to continue the battle. Switch Pokemon, I choose to switch to Bolt.
This is like the worst outcome. This is the worst world we live in. Okay, you know what?
As Trainer Frost, I assess the situation with Bolt being
I'm axing
paralyzed
this
and the
run. We're
Chincho posing
restarting
a threat.
because by
In order
God,
to increase my chances of survival, I will take the following action.
this ain't it. This is not
Switch
working. We need to go
Pokemon.
back to the
I
drawing
choose
board.
to switch from Bolt to Rascal.
Stop the sad
Normal,
music.
Level 2, Yellow status, paralyzed.
We've got to axe Frost and redo this because this is bad. Okay, let me just get out of here. This run start it back over. Because dear God. Here, let me come over here. Clearly, I've over-engineered our AI here a little bit. So let's go back to the drawing board, start it back over. Get this out of here. So I messed up somewhere along the lines. Let me come down here. I'll put this on the screen real quick. That's not the window capture I wanted here. Turn that back off real quick. Put it in studio mode so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, this isn't window capture, this is display capture, that's why. Properties. There we go. Okay. So, this is where I have all the prompts saved. We need to go back to the drawing board and figure out where the fuck we messed up that made our trainer AI so much worse than last time. I think there was a over-engineered is what I'm going to say. Okay, so I think all this part down here is fine. I don't know where everything got broken over there, but I think that's fine. So let's see. Maybe we should explain the game of Pokemon to it, and maybe that'll help. Because I'm grasping at straws. We could just run it back exactly like this. So let's see. You're engaged in battle against a wild here. And then your Pokemon here, which will grab that. I don't need is that color status. The Pokemon is here. Oh yeah, because your player's here. You can or cannot catch. And then attack, and then these are the options for attack. And then instead of int items, okay, let's see. I'll just say you have items in your bag. You can use that. You can switch Pokemon. You have this many Pokemon in your party. Or here, instead of that, let's say, here, let me put back on some nice background music while I'm messing with this. Oh, I don't have my stream music. Okay, so let's see. Grab stream music. There we go. So, yeah. We'll just say your party is this. And then you have the option to run. Catch if you can catch. Please indicate your chosen action. Your objective is objective. So I think all that is fine. Right? And we just keep copying that repeatedly. I think that's fine. The only thing is I think at the beginning we should say like here, and just add a last underscore turn. So then I can explain what happened last turn, and that way we can kind of keep the narrative going. I think that might be part of the issue there. And then for the repeat phase, it'll be pretty much just this. And it's just going to be pretty much almost the exact same, changing what I need to change. That's fine. For trainer Pokemon battle, I think it's insane. Same, which is, this would be the name of it. It's still going to be Frost. You're about to engage in a battle with trainer, then the trainer name. They have a team of this many Pokemon. This is the Pokemon they throw out this level. And then this is their team. Current underscore team is at your disposal. Take a moment to assess all that. You have several options. And then this is an option. You can do this. And then you have items in your bag. Choose how to use if applicable. Check moves. You don't really need to check moves, but like if it needs to check the moves and like ask questions, I will leave those and we'll see. Your objective is to defeat the trainer. That's going to be the same every time. Prepare yourself. Oh, that's going to be confusing for it. Frost. I think this is fine too. And then the repeat phase, again, is going to be pretty much the same. So let me just copy this. Come down here. Copy, paste, and then, let's see. Instead of this, we'll say Frost. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then we have last underscore turn, whatever happened last turn. And then we have, what we need is, where is it? Where it's like right here. Gauge battle here. So what happened last turn? Then we have your engaged battle against a trainer Pokemon. This is your status. Cool. Okay, so I think we just run it back. We run it back. See if it, like, does it again. So, okay, let's see. So let me come down here. And I'll have them introduce themselves. And we'll see. So let me come back over here to... There we go. I'll keep the bonfire off. Let me bring in our character again real quick. To reintroduce her. There we go. Now let me come over to GPT, put this in. Please write an introductory, like, speech introducing yourself to the audience and saying hello, I guess. Whatever, that's fine. And while that's doing that, do we have a, let's see. Well, we'll just keep using Joanna. Oh, excuse me, because we didn't get too far, I'm gonna be honest. We made like an hour. Okay. This is a long speech. What is... Okay, I won't copy that part. I'm gonna have to do a bit of paraphrasing, it seems. Let's break the ice, yeah, okay. Because it wrote this speech with, like, little parts like, Frost chuckles softly. That doesn't work here. So I'm gonna... Okay, here, let's put in a nice, some jazzy... That's really, really loud for me, but that's fine. That looks like it's a good volume, though. I'm gonna turn it down, like, just a skosh. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. So... Okay, put this in here. Okay, copy this. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is, okay. This is so long! It wrote so much! I mean, granted, a lot of it is, like, telling me what Frost is doing. Like, I soften with empathy. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Almost there. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, I don't really have any, like, good background explaining music, so, you know, what is this? Takes, like, 5, okay. Let me bring this back over here. Alright. Here we go again. Take, like, 5. Introducing Frost 2.0. Hopefully more intelligent this time. Take it away.
Hey there, fellow trainers. Welcome to my Pokémon Emerald randomized Nuzlocke adventure. I'm Frost, your friendly neighborhood Pokémon enthusiast, and I am beyond excited to embark on this incredible journey with all of you by my side. First things first, let's break the ice, shall we? I know you're all watching this on Twitch or YouTube, and let me just say, it's amazing to have you here, joining me on this grand adventure. So, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel,
Thanks,
because
Frost.
we're going to have a blast together. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm all about staying calm and composed, no matter how intense the battles get. I firmly believe that a serene mind can see opportunities where others might miss them. So, expect some strategic moves and careful planning throughout this Nuzlocke run. But hey, don't mistake my patience for being slow. I'm always up for a challenge, and this randomized adventure is the perfect opportunity to put my adaptability to the test. You never know what surprises this game has in store for us, and I'm ready to face them head on. Speaking of surprises, let's talk about the Nuzlocke rules. As you may know, the stakes are high in this challenge. If any of my Pokémon faint, they're considered gone for good. No second chances. It's a tough rule, but it's what makes the Nuzlocke experience so exhilarating and meaningful. But fear not. I'm not alone on this adventure. My Pokémon team is like family to me. I value their well-being and happiness above all else. Together, we'll build unbreakable bonds, overcome obstacles, and strive for victory, all while sharing a deep sense of empathy and trust. And here's the exciting part. My ultimate goal is to become the leader of the Pokémon Elite Four. Can you imagine the thrill of standing at the pinnacle of Pokémon battles? But to achieve that, we'll need to conquer all 8 gyms, take on the notorious Team Aqua and Team Magma, and defeat the Elite Four and their champion. Piece of cake, right?
You'd
I'm here
expect
to
so
prove
now,
my
but
worth
no.
as a trainer, to myself and to all of you watching. I want to inspire others, share my knowledge, and build a vibrant community of Pokémon lovers. So, strap in, trainers, because this journey is going to be epic. Alright, that's enough introduction for now. It's time to dive into the world of Pokémon Emerald and see what adventures await us. Thank you all for joining me, and remember, together, we can achieve anything.
Thanks, Frost. Now let's actually get back into it, and again, maybe make it a little bit farther this time. There, I'll keep her down there. Okay, so let's do this. Let me unmute the game. Here we go again. Let's speed through the part we don't need to worry about. God damn it. Load it back. Run it back. I accidentally chose Brendan. There we go. Okay. Now this is where it really matters. There we go. Go, speed through, speed through, speed through. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna give this one a bit more of a raz, a bit more juice into it, and maybe. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to write this as a narrative as well. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Approach the bag. Okay. Okay. Frost. You walk up to the bag containing 3 Pokemon. One of them will be your first. Please choose one of the following. And it's Raichu, Wobbuffet, or... what was the other one? It was Nosepass, wasn't it? Yeah. Or Nosepass. God, it's writing it. This isn't gonna work. I'm killing it and I'm gonna try this again. 3rd time's the charm. I'm gonna have to tell it how it should, like, respond. Okay. Now, when responding in character, right, like, write dialogue without any explanation of the actions being taken. Only write what's being said or what Frost is saying. Okay, you approach a bag with 3 Pokemon in it. One of them will be your starter. Please choose between Wobbuffet, Raichu, and Nosepass. The problem is, all of it's like saying, okay, so let's see. God damn it. Fine, whatever. I'll make do. Let's see. I'll just try to, like, remove all this stuff. Okay. There. Alright, there.
Oh, this is an intriguing choice. Let me carefully consider my options here. Wobbuffet, Raichu, and Nosepass, huh? Each of them brings unique strengths to the table. Touches chin thoughtfully. Wobbuffet is known for its impressive defensive capabilities and the ability to counter its opponent's moves. Raichu, on the other hand, is an electric powerhouse, boasting speed and powerful electric attacks. And Nosepass, with its rock typing, offers a sturdy defense and access to a wide range of rock-type moves. Alright, after giving it some thought, I choose Raichu. I'm electrified by the prospect of having this energetic Pokémon as my starter. Let's embark on this adventure together, Raichu.
Okay. Since the Nuzlocke doesn't start till we get the first Pokeballs, I'm just gonna, like, speed through this section because it doesn't really matter. And I'll get us to Brendan, and when we get to the Brendan fight, that is where I'll actually, like, have Chat GPT come back in. Okay. Okay, there you go. You defeated the Horsey easily. Now, what would you like to name your new Raichu? Do. There you go. Hopefully, as this goes, it'll stop, like,
Ah, a new companion deserves a
whatever.
fitting
It's
name,
I don't care.
one
I
that
don't care enough.
captures their essence and spirit. Let's see. Pauses, pondering. I want something that reflects Raichu's electric nature and its vibrant personality. How about Sparkle? Yes, Sparkle seems like the perfect name. It captures the radiant energy and enthusiasm that Raichu brings to our team.
Sparkle.
Welcome to the family, Sparkle. Together, we'll light up the world with our electrifying bond.
Thank you, Frost. Okay. Yeah, I'll speed through this as well because, again, this isn't actually part of the randomizer until we get the Pokeball, so I want to save my energy on actually progressing. Oh, nice. I also need to turn up the... fucking... please. There you go. God damn it. I just run. Thank you. Okay. And I want to give a little bit of a speech from Frost before she fights her rival. Please. Okay. Now let's give Chat GPT back its thing. Okay, Frost. You are about to challenge your new friend and rival, Brendan, the Pokemon trainer. Please give a little pre-fight paragraph. Sure. God damn it. What I gotta say, the other Pokemon trainers at least like always talked like as a with like human speech.
Ah, Brendan, my friendly rival. Our paths have crossed once again, and the time for battle is upon us. Pauses, a determined glint in my eyes. Brendan, I see the fire in your spirit, the same fire that drives me to become stronger with each challenge. Before we begin our battle, let me express my utmost respect for you as a fellow trainer. Together, we have grown, pushing each other to new heights. But now, the time has come to test our skills and see who has truly honed their abilities. Grins Brendan, prepare yourself for a battle filled with passion, strategy, and the unbreakable bonds we share with our Pokémon. May the best trainer emerge victorious. Let our battle be a testament to the power of friendship, dedication, and the thrill of the Nuzlocke challenge. Are you ready, my friend? Let the battle begin.
Now, okay, so there's that. So we have Sparkle, Electric, level 6, which is green status. And all the moves are the same. I just need to change that the name is Sparkle. Okay, there we go. So now, let me grab this for current team. Your current team is this. And then what I need is... wait. That's the wrong place. No, what I needed is just this. This is the only Pokemon you have. The current Pokemon is this. And this is your attack. And then when it comes to items... okay. Alright. Put it in. Here we go.
Alright, Trainer Light Threat Brendan, let's bring the intensity to this battle. Takes a moment to assess the situation. Nosepass, huh? A sturdy rock-type Pokémon. We'll need to plan our moves carefully to overcome its defenses. First, let's check on Sparkle's condition. Glances at Sparkle. Alright, Sparkle, my electric powerhouse, you're looking charged up and ready to go. Your Thundershock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt moves are at your disposal. Keep that green status in mind and let's strategize accordingly. Now, Nosepass, prepare yourself. We'll start off with a jolt of electricity. Sparkle, unleash your Thundershock and electrify our opponent. Grins confidently. Let's see how they handle the power of our electric bond. Sparkle. Show them the true meaning of a shocking battle. Thundershock, go.
Okay. Nice, okay. So then, let me copy this. Okay, so then, instead of this, let's see. Alright, so... Alright. Raichu used Thunder Shock. Nosepass used Tackle. That's how I had it last time, where I basically gave a little bit of like, this is what happened. Maybe that's a good idea and will actually keep things working. So let's see, for the repeat phase, yeah, let me copy this. Instead of copying exactly like that, okay. Okay, you're engaged battle against a trainer Pokemon, which is Nosepass, which is a rock type, and which is level 5. Okay, and then I need to get Raichu status, which is here. Which is at color green status. I don't even need to mention whether you can catch or can't catch, because you can never catch a trainer Pokemon, so that's fine. Then here are your options. Okay, and then I need to put in the current team, which is just Sparkle. Go, and then let me grab the attacks. There we go. And then you can't switch, so you know what? I'll just omit that. Okay, Frost, there we go. I forgot to tell it what actually happened. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're in the final stretch of this battle. Let's assess the situation. Sparkle, my electric companion, you're looking strong with that green status. Nosepass, our rock-type opponent, is also in green status. We've got the advantage here, so let's capitalize on it. Sparkle, let's unleash a powerful thunderbolt and electrify the battlefield. Show Nosepass the true power of lightning. Pauses, a determined expression on my face. We've come so far, Sparkle. Let's finish this battle with a resounding victory. Channel your electric energy and strike with all your might. Sparkle, my charged buddy, it's time to bring the thunder. Thunderbolt, go.
Thunderbolt, and you defeated Light Threat Brendan. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yes. We did it, Sparkle. That was an electrifying victory. Raises a fist in triumph. We've proven our strength and strategy once again. Well done, my trusty partner. Grins with satisfaction. Trainer Light Threat Brendan, you put up an admirable fight. Thank you for the thrilling battle. Let's continue to push each other and grow stronger together as trainers.
Okay.
As for you, Nosepass, you showed resilience, but our bond and the power of Thunderbolt proved to be unstoppable. Rest well, dear opponent. Extends a hand towards Brendan. Trainer Light Threat Brendan, that was an intense battle. I appreciate the challenge and look forward to our next encounter. May our journeys continue to intertwine and inspire each other.
Okay, there we go. Now, the Nuzlocke starts again. For real this time. Oh, goddammit. I need to increase the text speed as well, because it's kind of driving me insane. insane. There we go. Now let me change this first. Text speed. There we go. Okay. Now let me look at the route options again real quick. So entering a new route. Okay. So first put in, you've arrived on Route 101, where you did all that. Your current team and status is this. Your objective is catch your second Pokemon and continue through to the next town. Available actions. There's no trainers on this route. There's no items on this route either. You don't have any items to use. You can check your stats if you want to. You can't switch your lead Pokemon. You don't have another one. You can't heal. I think it was a Snapchat notification. Okay, there we go. You know, I hate how it's always like, it's like takes a deep breath. I hate that, but you know, it's fine because this is like actually choosing things. So it's okay. It's fine.
Route 101, a new adventure awaits. Takes a deep breath, feeling the excitement. All right, let's take a moment to assess our options here. Pauses. Considering the available actions to continue our journey, we must capture another Pokemon on this route. That's the Nuzlocke challenge rule. It's time to expand our team and strengthen our bonds. First, let's check on Sparkle's condition. Glances at Sparkle. You're still looking strong with that green status. Well done, my electric companion. Now, the next step is to encounter a wild Pokemon and engage in a battle. Let's see who we'll encounter on this route. Walks cautiously through the tall grass, eyes peeled for any rustling movement. Action, battle a wild Pokemon.
Okay, get a wild Zigzagoon, which is a normal type. This is kind of making me nervous because this is exactly how it went last time. And then it went really, really problematic very quickly. Okay. Copy this. Here we go. Well, the opponent is green, and you can catch this Pokemon. Okay, now let me go here. Copy that. There we go. And then again, we can't switch Pokemon right now. We can run, we can catch. Objective is to catch the Zigzagoon or defeat it and continue. Bump 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 down. Alright.
A wild Zigzagoon appears. This is our chance to add a new member to our team. Let's make the most of it. Assesses the situation. Sparkle, my trusty companion, you're still in great shape with that green status. Now, let's strategize our approach. We'll start by weakening the Zigzagoon without knocking it out. Sparkle, use a quick attack to lower the Zigzagoon's HP. Show it our agility and precision. Grins determinedly. Remember, our goal is to catch this Zigzagoon. Let's bring it down to a more manageable state and prepare to make our capture. Sparkle, quick attack, go.
Okay. Then we have here, which was Sparker used quick attack, dealing damage. Zigzagoon used growl, lowering Sparkle's attack. There we go. Sparkle's still green status, and the enemy, let's see, well, the opponent's is yellow status. Here are your options. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, moment of truth. Will it actually realize that now's the chance? Let's actually throw a Pokeball. Okay.
Excellent, Sparkle. Your quick attack landed successfully, weakening the Zigzagoon. Now, let's seize this opportunity and try to catch it. Checks the status of the Zigzagoon. Noticing it's now in the yellow status, the Zigzagoon is ready for capture. It's time to use a Pokeball and add it to our team. Reaches into the bag and retrieves a Pokeball. Alright, Zigzagoon, let's see if you're ready to join us on this journey. I believe in our bond. Throws the Pokeball towards the Zigzagoon, hoping for a successful capture. Come on, Zigzagoon. Let's make this team complete.
That's what I always say, like, before I get a Zigzagoon, my team's not complete. Okay, you successfully captured the Zigzagoon. What would you like to name it? I'll keep putting in the name as well so it remembers its name. Frost, comma, you. There we go. So it remembers that it is Frost. That's very important. I'm glad that I found that Amazon Poly's free all the way. It's also way quicker than using the other one I was using.
Success. We've captured the Zigzagoon, a new addition to our team. Pauses, pondering a fitting name. I've got it. Let's call our new Zigzagoon Whiskers.
Whiskers
it suits you, my furry friend. Welcome to the team, Whiskers. Together, we'll embark on this Nuzlocke challenge and overcome any obstacle that comes our way.
Okay, now we just have to hope, now that we're in this situation again, let's hope we don't find a Chinchou that just stops us in our tracks. Okay, now that we've succeeded that, now I need to get its next action. Okay. You successfully caught the Zigzagoon on Route 101. What is your next choice? And then I want to go back up and copy everything else. Okay. Copy. Paste here. And now before I do anything else, I need to add it to our team actually. We have a Poochyena there. We have a Zigzagoon there. Okay. Properties. There we go, Zigzagoon. Okay. Transition that. So we have that. Now I need to actually add it to the team in the same way I did last time. Okay. So first up now we have Whiskers, which is a normal type. It's a level 2. And it's in yellow status. Now I need to add its moves down here as well. Okay. Whiskers, which is tackle. Normal type. And it has growl, which is also normal type. There we go. So we have it in the team. We have it there. Okay, cool. Now let me come up here. The Pokemon team. Here we go. So let me put that in. Okay. Well, your objective now is just to continue to the next town. Wild. Check Pokemon to see the next area. Okay, cool. Alright. What are we doing?
With our new teammate Whiskers by our side, let's press forward to the next area. We'll continue our journey and seek new challenges along the way. Proceed to the next area. Onward we go.
Now I need to go grab entering a new city, which also has the wrong trainer name. Whoops. The original trainer name was Marina, but then Chat GPT was like, nah, this is the name I want. Anyway, so let's see. You arrived at Oldale Town. Go. Oldale Town. There's the Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemart. There is no gym here. But there are, houses. You are able to enter and explore. And the last feature is basically just people out walking the city you can interact with. Now let me go grab the team in its current status. There we go. Your objective is to continue to one of the next 2 routes. you can head north to catch a third Pokemon, or east to continue the story and catch another Pokemon. There's that. Available action. Then we have this. You can't seek out the gym. Visit the Pokemon Center, go to the Pokemon Mart, interact with locals, check the city map. But we don't have a city map, so I guess I'll get rid of that. Proceed to the next area. There we go. And then apparently I put the name in twice, so I gotta give it to that too. I'm having faith again. It seems like it's actually working out better, but again, last time we found a Chinchou and got soft locked, so.
Ah, Oldale Town, a bustling city full of opportunities. First things first, let's prioritize the well-being of our team. Visit the Pokémon Center to heal our Pokémon. It's important to keep them in top condition for the challenges that lie ahead. Once our team is rejuvenated, we can explore the rest of the town and make the most of our time here. Let's head to the Pokémon Center and ensure that Sparkle and Whiskers are ready for whatever comes our way. Onward to the Pokémon Center.
Check. Okay. You healed up at the Poké Center. What is your next action? Okay.
With our team fully healed and ready to go, it's time to make the most of our time in Oldale Town. Let's explore the Pokémart to stock up on essential items for our journey. Head to the Pokémart and let's see what they have available. It's always a good idea to be well prepared with potions, Pokéballs, and any other useful items we might need.
100.
Once we've restocked our supplies, we'll be better equipped to face the challenges that await us. Off to the Pokémart we go.
Items, there we go. And then I gotta write these items down. So you can get a Pokeball, 200 each. And then it's a potion, which is 300 each. Antidote, which is 100 each. Paralyze Heal, which is 200 each. And Awakening, which is 250 each. Okay, I like that it's like, thank you for providing the list for me. What else was I going to do? It's like, hey, would you like
Thank
to buy
you
for
for
the Pokemon?
providing the
Good
list
luck.
of available items. Considering our current funds, I will make the following purchases from the Pokémart. 10 Pokéballs for a total of 2,000 Poké-dollars, 10 times 205 potions for a total of 1,500 Poké-dollars, 5 times 300. This will leave us with 300 Poké-dollars remaining for future expenses.
That's
Having an
incorrect.
ample supply of Pokéballs will ensure that we are ready to capture any new Pokémon we encounter on our journey. Potions will come in handy for healing our team during battles. Let's complete the transaction
also
and make
need to-
sure to add these items to our inventory.
I'm gonna add this to the inventory real quick so I can keep stock of that. Pokeball. Used to catch Pokemon. Because sometimes I'll need to actually say what's in the inventory. I think that might help as well. Okay, and then we have 4 potions. Potion used to heal. And I don't think we have anything else in here yet. There you go. So now we have that in the bag. Whoops. Okay. You stocked up on supplies. What is your next action?
Now that we have restocked our supplies, it's time to decide our next course of action. We have 2 options. Head north to the next route. This will allow us to encounter new Pokémon and potentially catch your third team member. It's important to diversify our team and have a variety of Pokémon types to tackle different challenges. Proceed east to continue the story. Moving forward in the game's storyline will provide us with new quests, trainers to battle, and opportunities to grow our team.
Okay, let's see.
It may also lead us to the next gym where we can test our skills. Please indicate your chosen direction, either north or east, and we'll proceed accordingly. Remember, strategic planning is crucial, so choose the path that aligns with our overall goals in the Nuzlocke challenge.
Okay, there we go. And also, you are in Oldale Town and are choosing your next direction to go. You can go north to catch a third Pokemon, or go east to continue the story and also catch a new Pokemon. Where would you like to go? Well, unfortunately, I reminded it who they are, and now they've gone back to putting in 50 million, like, explanations of how they look. But you know what?
Oldale Town, a vibrant place filled with potential and adventure. After resting at the Pokémon Center and stocking up on supplies, it's time to make a decision about our next move. Pauses for a moment, pondering the options. Frost, north or east? Both directions offer exciting opportunities. If we head north, we can explore a new route and potentially catch our third team member. More Pokémon means more possibilities for strategy and diversity. Eyes shimmer with anticipation. Frost, on the other hand, heading east means continuing the story and unearthing new quests and challenges. It might lead us closer to the next gym and push us further along in our Nuzlocke journey. Rubs chin thoughtfully. Frost, but first things first, we must focus on expanding our team. A strong and versatile lineup will be crucial in conquering the Elite Four and becoming the Nuzlocke champion. Okay. Gently smiles. Frost, let's head north, my dear companions. The allure of new Pokémon and the chance to bolster our team is too enticing to resist. Together, we'll forge our path and seize victory. With a determined stride, Frost sets off towards the northern route, her Pokémon by her side, ready to face the challenges that await them. Please indicate your chosen direction, either north or east, and we'll proceed accordingly. Remember, strategic planning is crucial, so choose the path that aligns with our overall goals in the Nuzlocke challenge.
I'm not the one that is choosing the route. You already chose the route. Whatever. To catch your third Pokemon. Well, you can battle that. There's no trainers here, so we can omit that. There's no items here either. Proceed to the next area. You can do that still. I mean, you could use an item. There's not really any items. Switch lead. Heal Pokemon if applicable. That's not applicable here. Okay. Alright.
The thrill of new encounters on Route 103. It's time to embark on another Pokémon catching expedition. Let's see what awaits us here. Gazes at the tall grass, excitement flickering in her eyes. Frost, Sparkle and Whiskers, you've been fantastic companions thus far. But it's time to give someone else a chance to join our team. Whiskers, my dear, let's have you take the lead this time. Smiles warmly at Whiskers, encouraging the young Pokémon.
Whoops,
Frost,
my bad.
Whiskers, my trusty partner, let's venture into the tall grass and see who we can find. Remember, be cautious and use your skills wisely. Carefully steps into the tall grass, ready for any surprises that await.
Pseudoruto's type Rock and is level 2. Sparkle. Oh, I need to actually grab this right here. This, while the opponent's Pokemon is green status, you can catch this Pokemon. Copy this. Put that there. Your line in the bag and then the party currently is this. Oh, that's actually not true because we healed up, so now Whiskers is also in green status. There you go. Your objective is to catch the Sudowoodo. Okay. See, the problem is it wants to use Whiskers. Okay, hold on. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fix, see if I can fix this real quick by actually swapping in Whiskers and then going and finding a Sudowoodo again. How hard can it be? That's my fault. I should have just read. That's a Ditto. So I'll just keep running until I find Sudowoodo, or I'll give up and accept my fate. Oh god. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. I'm gonna be stuck forever. Yep. When did I save? I saved at the beginning of the Nuzlocke, right? Well, fuck it. You know what? Here. Let me swap back over to Sparkle, and then I'll just say whatever. Get through here. I'll run again. There we go. Okay, whatever the next Pokemon is, I'll just say that that is the Sudowoodo because I fucked up, but it's fine. It's gonna be a Ditto. Whatever. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, you are engaged in this battle. There we go. A wild Ditto level 4. It's fine. It would just act like nothing happened. It's totally okay. Okay, and then they throw out Whiskers. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Hopefully, it doesn't confuse it too much. Okay, cool. We're good.
Frost. Oh, a wild Ditto.
Hello,
This could
Caleb.
be an
How's it
excellent
going?
addition to our team. Whiskers, let's approach this battle carefully. Frost, Whiskers, use Tackle to deal some damage to Ditto. Whiskers nods, ready to execute a powerful tackle attack against
I'm
Ditto.
glad Whisker nods too. Okay, there we go. So now let me come back up here. Grab this. Alright. Whiskers tackled Ditto, dealing damage. Ditto transformed into Whiskers. There we go. And then they're both still green. Everything's still the same there. Send it away. There we go.
User, you are engaged in a battle against a wild Ditto normal level 4. Whiskers tackled Ditto.
Whoops, I copied too much. Let me fix that. This is what I meant to copy and paste.
Frost. Oh no, Ditto transformed into Whiskers. This could make the battle more challenging. Frost, Whiskers, let's try to weaken the transformed Ditto. Use Growl to lower its attack. Whiskers growls at the transformed Ditto, hoping to diminish its offensive capabilities.
Okay. Whiskers growled at Ditto, lowering its attack. Ditto tackled Whiskers, damaging it. Cool. And then everything else is the same. There we go. Okay, cool.
Frost, hang in there, Whiskers. We can't let this Ditto get away. Let's continue weakening it with Growl.
Sure
Whiskers
thing.
growls again, further reducing the attack power of the Ditto.
Oh, nice. Okay. Gaze here. Whiskers growled this. Ditto tackled. But it missed. Everything else is the same.
Frost, great job, Whiskers. Let's continue weakening the Ditto with another growl. Keep it up. Whiskers growls again, further reducing the attack power of the Ditto.
Okay. Pain. Okay. So engage here. Whiskers growl lowering its attack. Ditto tackled. Dealing damage to Whiskers. Otherwise, everything else is the same. You don't need to keep using growl.
Whiskers, you're doing great. Let's keep up the strategy. Use another growl to weaken the Ditto's attack power further. Whiskers growls at the Ditto once again, further reducing its attack.
Ooh, pain. Okay. Whiskers growl at attack. Ditto tackle dealing damage to Whiskers. Your Whiskers is now at yellow status, while the opponent's non is in green status. Your party is Sparkle, which is green, and then this is also yellow status. It's like, oh no, a Pokemon went to yellow status. What do we do? Oh, we'll just capture the Ditto. No problem.
Whiskers, hold on. Let's try to catch this Ditto. Use a Pokeball now. Frost throws a Pokeball at the Ditto, hoping to successfully capture it.
I hope so too, because if it doesn't, we're going to be in a shaky position. Everything works out. We're all good. You caught the Ditto. What would you like to name it? Oops, there we go. Yep, okay.
Excellent. I'm glad we were able to catch the Ditto. Name, let's go with Mimic. It's a fitting name considering Ditto's ability to transform into other Pokémon. From now on, this Ditto will be known as Mimic. Welcome to the team, Mimic.
Okay, let me get a picture of Ditto real quick. File, clipboard. Oh, why is there so much space in Ditto's sprite? So let's shrink that real quick. There we go. And 500 by 500 was far too much, so let's just do 100 by 100 and see how that looks. Ditto. Over here, that's Pokemon image number 3. There we go. Okay. 100 by 100 is still too big, so it's probably like... I can't even see what I'm looking at over here. Probably like 25 by 25 is the way to do it. There we go. Our team of 3 stellar Pokemon. Okay, now I need to name it Mimic. There we go. So far, so good. What? My stream seems to be having a bit of a spot of trouble. That's probably fine. Now, before we move, I need to let them know... Okay. You are in Route 103. You just caught the Pokemon Ditto. What would you like to do next? You can... Okay, I'll just leave it like that, I think. Next, and then I want to put the stats... Oh, I need to add it to our team as well. So we have Mimic, which is normal. It's level 4, and it's green status. And its only move is Transform. Mimic, Transform, which is, I think, normal type. There we go. We have that there. Okay. Okay. God damn it. I don't know why he keeps doing this. I want it to act as Frost and choose what you want to do. But no, it's like, it keeps swapping it back to being like, please indicate your next choice. I want you to indicate it, not me. So I need to retell it who it is. Okay. Grab all this again. Come back down here. Okay. Now, always respond as Frost. As Frost and never break character. What would you like to do next? You are currently in Route 103 and just caught the Pokemon Ditto. You can either continue training against wild Pokemon in this, oh my god, in this route, or continue on with the story. So apparently, what it says down here that you should be receiving enough, so I don't know what you're complaining about. Anyway. Our current status, we have Ditto and we have the Pokemon Mimic. See? Alright.
With our team growing stronger, it's time to make a decision. We're currently on Route 103, and we have a couple of options before us. We can either continue training against wild Pokemon here to further strengthen our team, or we can proceed with the main story and explore new areas. What do you say, team? Shall we press on or take on more challenges here on Route 103? Remember, our goal is to conquer the Nuzlocke challenge and become the Elite Four champion. So, let me know your thoughts, and we'll move forward accordingly.
Act as Frost. What would you like to do? Please choose. Take on some challenge here. Oh, there we go. That's actually a choice, thank you.
Alright, team, let's take on some more challenges here on Route 103. We'll continue training and battling against wild Pokemon to further strengthen our skills and bond as a team. The more we train, the better prepared we'll be for the upcoming battles. Sparkle, Whiskers, Mimic, and Ditto, let's keep our spirits high and our eyes on the prize. Remember to utilize your unique abilities and work together to overcome any obstacles we may face. We'll take it one step at a time and make the most of our time here on Route 103. So, without further ado, let's dive back into some intense training. Onward, my Pokemon companions. Let's make this route our training ground and show everyone the strength of our team.
Level 3. And then we have Whiskers is who you threw out, which is not looking too hot. Is it green status? You can't catch this Pokemon. Here are your options. There we go. Bag, you can switch this, and this is your party. Run, catch, is to run or kill the Kecleon. No. Alright.
Alright, let's assess the situation. Whiskers, our current battler, is at a yellow status, and the wild Kecleon is still in the green status. We have a few options here. First, let's analyze our moves. Whiskers can use Tackle or Growl. Considering the level difference between Whiskers and the Kecleon, Tackle seems like the better choice for dealing damage. So, our chosen action will be to use Tackle against the Kecleon. Whiskers, my trusty companion, it's time to show your strength. Use Tackle on the Kecleon. Remember,
Okay.
team, stay focused and give it your all. Let's aim for victory.
God damn it. Fucking every time. It's like I'm trying to deal with Why? All I needed to do was realize this is a bad situation for Whiskers. Let's swap or use a potion, but no. God, this challenge is going to kill me. Okay. Whiskers took a scratch and fainted due to being in yellow status and low health. Would you like to use your next Pokemon? Fucking whatever. Who needs Pokemon anyway? Goodbye, fucking Whiskers. I'm upset.
Oh no, Whiskers. You fought bravely, my friend. Rest well. It's time for our next Pokemon to take the stage. Mimic, it's your time to shine. I choose you. Mimic, normal, level 4, green status, show us what you've got. Let's go on the offensive. Use Tackle against the Kecleon. Stay
We can't use
focused,
Tackle, but that's
everyone.
okay.
We can turn this battle around.
There we go. Alright, anyway. So let's see, you engage battle in level 3. Your Mimic, level 4, is still in green status. You can't catch Pokemon. Here are your options. What are your moves? Okay. Okay. You have Tail Whip, which is a normal type. Then you have Astonish, which I think is Ghost type, right? Yeah, Astonish and Ghost are both Ghost. Cool. Astonish, Ghost. Then you have Lick, which is also Ghost. And finally you have Scratch, which is normal. You have items in your bag. Whiskers is now dead. Green status, that's cool. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Alright, Mimic, let's keep up the momentum. The Kecleon may be tough, but we won't back down. Use Astonish to catch it off guard and deal some damage. Show it your ghostly presence. No running this time, we're going all out. Let's show this Kecleon what we're made of.
Okay. There we go. You used, or I'll say, Mimic used Astonish, but it doesn't affect the enemy Kecleon. This is driving me insane. This is painful. Kecleon used Astonish, but it doesn't affect Mimic. And everything else is exactly the same. Ah, Astonish didn't work. Well,
Looks like Kecleon is putting up quite a resistance. We won't give up, Mimic. Let's try a different approach. Use Lick, Mimic. Show that Kecleon your spooky side and try to paralyze it. We'll keep battling until the end, no running this time.
wow, it doesn't affect it. That's crazy. Wow, it used Lick too. That actually is kind of crazy. Okay. Mimic used to Lick, but it doesn't affect them. Kecleon used to Lick, but it doesn't affect them. This is actively painful. I think after this battle, I gotta take a break here.
This Kecleon is quite resilient. We won't give up, Mimic. Let's try scratching it with all our might. Use Scratch, Mimic. We'll keep battling until we come out on top.
Okay. Okay, used Scratch. Dealing damage. Kecleon also used Scratch. Dealing damage. And everything else is in complete same. God fucking damn it.
Mimic, great job with the Scratch attack. Let's keep up the momentum. Use Astonish, Mimic. We'll show this Kecleon that we're not backing down.
What the fuck? What is this battle? Just like Chinchou all over again. In fact, actually, instead of copying that one, I can just come back up here and copy the one that was Astonished up here. Chat GPT sure can learn from its issues. Except for when it realizes Astonish doesn't affect them and then it uses it again.
Mimic, it seems Astonish isn't having any effect on the Kecleon. Let's try a different approach. Use Lick, Mimic. We need to find a way to break through and defeat this Kecleon.
Wow. It doesn't affect... What the fuck? This is gonna give me an aneurysm. This is shaving years off my life, I think. 1 second. What? Okay.
This Kecleon is proving to be quite resilient. Mimic, let's try to weaken it with Scratch.
Damn, an actual ability that does damage. Damn, an actual ability that does damage. Okay. Use Scratch, but now let's see. Against Kecleon, okay. Your Mimic is now in yellow status, while the opponent's Pokemon is in yellow status. Now, I swear. Okay, choose an item to use. Let me rewrite how item is. You have items in your bag. They can be used to heal your Pokemon or apply stat changes when applicable. Okay. This might be bad.
It seems like the battle is getting intense. Mimic, let's continue our attack with Scratch.
Oh, thank God! That's not good. That's not good at all. That's really bad. Okay. Mimic used Scratching. Kecleon used Tail Whip. Mimic's defense. This display is making me feel like we need to just... I think I might just be about to give up on this challenge. Like, my God, this is painful. Maybe just like shelve it for like a few weeks. Chat GPT has also started putting back in the all the fluff that I'm like, here are your options. It's putting it back to me. That's not what I want. But that's fine. Okay.
Great job, Mimic. Let's keep up the attack and go for another Scratch.
Hallelujah. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was painful. Okay. There we go. Okay, so, let's see. Kecleon used Lick, but it didn't affect Mimic. Mimic used Scratch, defeating the Kecleon. Okay. You are still in Route 103. What is your next action? Your party is this. Fucking grab the party. Whiskers is fucking dead. And Mimic is yellow status. Okay. Oh my god, this is painful. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, act as the Pokemon trainer Frost defined above. Respond as they would. Your party's current status is this. You are on Route 103. What is your next action? Okay, there we go. I should also probably have her say something about how, Whiskers is dead. I'll do that after I figure out what she wants to do next.
Now that we've defeated the Kecleon, let's take a moment to heal our Pokemon. Mimic took some damage during the battle, so I'll use a potion from my bag to restore its health. Uses a potion on Mimic.
Choice. Thanks.
Mimic recovers some health. Frost, great, Mimic is looking better now. As for our next action, since we're on Route 103, I think it would be a good idea to continue exploring the route and see if we can find any other Pokemon to battle or perhaps some items to collect.
Okay,
I'll keep
sure.
Sparkle as my active Pokemon for now since it's in good condition. As we move forward, I'll remain alert for any wild Pokemon or trainers that may come our way. Let's proceed along the route and see what awaits us.
Well, real quick, before we continue with this fight with the Ditto, let me mute this. I think we should have Frost tell us a little bit about how she feels about losing Whiskers in a really stupid way. As Frost. Okay, you lost your second Pokemon, Whiskers, in the last fight. They are dead and unusable for the rest of your journey. Please write a bit explaining how you feel and what went wrong there. Yeah, Frost, tell us how you feel and about the pain that you're in. Okay, here we go. This is okay. All right, Frost, tell us a little bit about how you feel about losing Whiskers in a really stupid way in the last battle when you could have kept him alive and saved him, or you could have just not done what you did. So tell us a little bit about that.
Losing Whiskers in the battle was a tough blow. Whiskers was a valued member of my team, and it saddens me to know that they won't be able to continue the journey with us. It's never easy to lose a Pokemon, especially one that has been by your side through thick and thin. Reflecting on the battle, I realized that perhaps I underestimated the wild Kecleon's strength. Whiskers was in yellow status and low on health, and I made the decision to keep them in the battle, hoping that they could deliver a final blow. Unfortunately, the Kecleon landed a critical hit with Scratch, and it was too much for Whiskers to handle. As a trainer, it's my responsibility to make the best decisions for my Pokémon's well-being, and I must admit that I made a mistake in judgment. I should have prioritized Whiskers' safety and either switched to another Pokémon or used an item to heal them. It's a valuable lesson learned, and I'll strive to make wiser choices in the future battles. Whiskers, thank you for your unwavering loyalty and the battles we fought together. You will be missed, and I'll remember the joy and excitement you brought to our team. I'll continue the journey in your honor, always mindful of the lessons learned from this loss. Now, with Sparkle and Mimic as my remaining Pokémon, I must ensure that I make the best decisions to keep them safe and lead them to victory. The road ahead may be challenging, but I'm determined to learn from my mistakes and grow as a trainer. Let's press on, facing the challenges with resilience and determination, for Whiskers and the rest of our team.
There we go. Thank you, Frost, for letting us in on a little bit of your mental status after losing Whiskers. Now, let's continue. Okay. So let me put in the party. This is your party, and then I need to have, where's attack? Oh, I'm right past attack. Okay. I'm very mixed on this experience so far.
I will have Sparkle use Thunderbolt, Electric, against the Wild Ditto. Ditto's ability to transform into any Pokémon makes it a tricky opponent. However, Thunderbolt is a powerful electric-type move that can deal significant damage. Since Sparkle is an electric-type Pokémon, this move will have a type advantage against Ditto. Additionally, Sparkle's higher level and green status give me confidence in its ability to deliver a strong attack. I want to defeat the Ditto and continue my journey, so I'll choose Thunderbolt as the attack move for Sparkle. Let's go, Sparkle. Use Thunderbolt.
Used Thunderbolt, dealing significant damage to Ditto. Ditto used to transform, turning into Sparkle. Okay, yeah, Sparkles and green stats and all that's fine. Good, that's all fine. Oh wait, Pokemon is at yellow status. Okay. There we go, and your objective is to defeat the Ditto.
Attack, I will have Sparkle use Thunderbolt, Electric, against the transformed Ditto. Since Ditto has transformed into Sparkle, it now possesses the same moveset and abilities. However, my Sparkle has the advantage of being the original Pokémon with higher stats and level. By using Thunderbolt, an electric-type move, I can exploit Ditto's weakness and deal significant damage. Let's go, Sparkle. Use Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. But it wasn't very effective, dealing minor damage. Ditto used Quick Attack, damaging Sparkle. And it's still green status, and the only other thing is at red status. Here are your options, take it away. I think changing up it a little bit again, because it was, it worked a little bit better last time. I think this is definitely a downgrade to our last AI.
Since Thunderbolt didn't deal significant damage to Ditto, I will switch my strategy. I'll have Sparkle use Quick Attack, normal, against Ditto. Quick Attack has a higher priority, allowing Sparkle to strike first. Let's go, Sparkle. Use Quick Attack.
There we go. Okay.
Great job, Sparkle. You defeated the Ditto with your quick attack. Well done. After the battle, I would take a moment to assess the situation and ensure that Sparkle is in good condition. If Sparkle has taken any damage, I would consider using an item from my bag to heal them if necessary. I would also check if any other Pokémon in my party require attention. Once everything is in order, I would continue my journey on Route 103, remaining vigilant for any more wild Pokémon or trainers that might cross our path. It's important to stay prepared and keep our Pokémon in their best condition for future battles. Let's move forward, Sparkle, and continue our adventure.
Continue training against wild Pokemon on Route 103. Go back to Oldale Town to heal. Or go on to the next route, 102, to continue the story. Your party's... Oh my god. Party's status is... And let me copy that over there. There are good friend Frost who has no idea what they're doing at like any point in time. Oh, I forgot we healed Mimic, so it's in green status now, actually. Okay. Alright. Alright, Frost, what are we doing?
I would choose to go back to Oldale Town to heal my Pokémon. While training against wild Pokémon on Route 103 is beneficial for gaining experience, it's essential to ensure that my team is in optimal condition for future challenges. Returning to Oldale Town will provide an opportunity to visit the Pokémon Center, where the Pokémon can receive necessary healing and recovery. It's important to prioritize the well-being of my Pokémon to maintain their strength and readiness for upcoming battles. Once my team is fully healed, I can decide whether to continue training on Route 103 or proceed to the next route, Route 102, based on their current level and readiness.
Forgot we need to put Whisker in the box. Here, that's... we gotta make sure we do this correctly. It's always sad. Goodbye, Whiskers. You did good. Well, that's not true. You actually did really bad, but you did help us catch the Ditto, so at least we have that going for us. Goodbye, Whiskers. C'est la vie. Such is life. Or take a moment. Moment of silence for Whiskers, the fallen Zigzagoon that made it like 5 minutes. Okay, that's our moment of silence. Get the piano out of here, get the old town music back in here, and now I just gotta go to the bathroom, and I need a moment to like go collect myself because this is like I'm dealing. It is driving me insane. So I'm gonna save this here real quick, and I'm gonna take a moment to go run and find something to eat from the kitchen, and we'll continue. Okay. There you go. I'll be back shortly, and I'll put this on the BRB screen while I'm gone. Alright. See, where's the thing? Alright, I'm back. Dinner acquired. Not a frozen burrito this time. Okay. Yeah, so now we need to check in with Frost and see what she wants to do. See if we can actually like continue the story now, or if we need to go back up and just train more. I think most people kind of feel that way about watching streams. It's like, it's just a background noise. Put it on there. Who cares what's actually happening in it? As long as it's just an enjoyable thing to just throw on in the background so it's not awkward silence. Okay. Act as Frost. Act as Frost. You are in Oldale Town. You just healed your Pokemon. Where would you like to go next? You can go north to train, or that's west, right? Yeah. Or west to continue the story. Okay. Copy that.
I would choose to go west and continue the story by exploring the next route. While training is important for strengthening my Pokémon, advancing in the story will provide new challenges, encounters, and opportunities to grow as a trainer. Heading west from Oldale Town would lead me to the next route, which presents a chance to encounter different Pokémon species, trainers, and potentially uncover new areas or landmarks. Progressing in the story will not only deepen my understanding of the Pokémon world but also provide valuable experiences for my team. Therefore, my next step would be to head west from Oldale Town and continue my journey on the next route, eager to see what awaits me along the way.
Pokemon, and then continue the story. And then these are your available actions. There we go. Alright. Oh, Chat GPT's chugging a little bit. Let's see. I ate one of those not like a name brand Lunchable, but one of the like cheap, somehow worse Lunchables. I ate one of those, and then I had a frozen egg, cheese, sausage on croissant. One of those like little sandwiches. Okay, here we go. It says stopped like talking like...
Frost carefully scans the tall grass on Route 102, eager to encounter and catch their third Pokémon to strengthen their team. With Sparkle and Mimic by their side, they are ready for the challenge ahead. Frost's chosen action, battle a wild Pokémon. Frost decides to start by battling a wild Pokémon on Route 102. They cautiously step into the tall grass, prepared for any potential encounters. As they walk further, a wild Pidgey appears.
Well, that's not correct, but close enough. Pidgey, Houndour, you know, Houndour level 3. Go Sparkle. You throw out Sparkle level 7. Okay, now where's the wild Pokemon thing? Okay, and then I need to copy this. There we go. Okay, you can catch this Pokemon. Here are your options. Let me go up to Sparkle's moves. Whoops. There we go. Your Sparkle knows these moves. You have items. Your party is this. Okay, paste. Run. That objective is to catch the Houndour. Is to. Whoops, close enough. There we go. Take it away, Frost. Alright, let's see. Message retracted. Message. Yeah, it is far more robotic because I'm using Amazon Polly. So it's a free text-to-speech instead of one I cloned. What happened with the 3 messages retracted? What was going on over there? Were those like auto-moderated or... That's not correct. Hold on. So she just wants to throw out the Pokeball. That's fine. I'll take that action, but I don't know why it's refused. Now it's instead of, like, it's not talking like a person anymore. Wow, that sure didn't work at all. Okay, let me reintroduce and retell it that it is Frost. Okay, here we go. It's so hit or miss. I don't know. There's got to be like a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. I'm trying new things, and none of them are working. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then... Alright. There's that. Now, let me go over here. Oh, let's see. Wild Pokemon. Here we go. Copy paste that. Objective is to catch the Houndour. Okay, there we go. Against a Houndour, which is type Dark. I think level 3. And then you have Sparkle out. Sparkle. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, there we go. This is what I mean. Paste. Okay, well the Pokemon is in green status. You can catch this Pokemon. And then I need to do this. There we go. And your party is currently this. Now please respond as actually like Frost. Got it, typos. I've never once made a typo in my life. No idea what that's like. I could never. Okay. There we go. Now, Frost is a very mixed bag. Very mixed.
Alright, Sparkle, let's do this. I choose to catch the Houndour. Frost takes out a Pokeball from her bag and prepares to make her capture attempt. Frost, go. Sparkle. Use Thunderbolt. Sparkle unleashes a powerful Thunderbolt attack on the Houndour. Frost, now, let's throw the Pokeball and catch this Houndour. Frost tosses the Pokeball, hoping to capture the wild Houndour and add it to her team. Please wait while the capture attempt is resolved.
I was supposed to do that before trying to catch it, but it's okay. It fucking killed it anyway, whatever. Oh well. The Thunderbolt one-shot the Houndour, killing it. Losing your chance at a Pokemon for this route. I swear. This is how it always goes. At least since it's a randomizer, we have a Raichu, and that might be able to like carry us through the early gyms, but man, it's so painful. What would you like to do next on this route? All right.
Oh no, I miscalculated the attack's strength. I'm disappointed that I couldn't catch the Houndour, but that's the risk we take in the Nuzlocke challenge. I'll learn from this experience and make better choices moving forward. Frost, as for what to do next on this route, let's continue exploring and look for other opportunities. I'll keep my eyes open for any wild Pokémon encounters, items, or potential trainers to battle. We'll make the most of our journey here on Route 102. Onward, Sparkle. Frost and Sparkle continue their exploration of Route 102, ready for whatever lies ahead.
Okay, so there we go. Train against Rattata Rank Calvin. What a weird name. Okay. Showcase. They have one Pokemon. Throw out Slowpoke, which is normal type. And it's level 5. Your team is... I'm gonna be honest, even though I spent a lot of time like in preparation for this, I think my last prompts were actually just straight up better. And then you have 2 Pokemon. Because it seems like this just keeps breaking Chat GPT, and it doesn't know what to do. Okay. You could have fucking... Yeah, well, you know. Sometimes we make mistakes and kill dogs. They weren't too... They were pretty fucking apathetic about killing their Zigzagoon, too. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, what is it even doing here? Okay, let me do it this way. Whatever, I'll just copy and paste it. That's far quicker. I don't care.
Frost, alright, Trainer Calvin, let's see what you've got. I'm ready to showcase the skills of my team and lead them to victory. Frost, first, let's assess the situation. Sparkle is at level 6 and in good health, while Mimic is at level 4 and also in good condition. I'll take note of their moves and types to make informed decisions. Frost, now, let's focus on the opponent's Slowpoke. It's a normal type Pokémon at level 5. Slowpoke's unique abilities and moves could pose a challenge, so I need to be prepared for its strategies. Frost, Sparkle, you've been doing great so far. I want you to stay in the battle and continue to show your power. Let's use Thunderbolt, your electric type move, to take advantage of Slowpoke's normal typing. Aim to deal significant damage and secure the advantage. Frost instructs Sparkle to use Thunderbolt, utilizing its electric type move to strike at Slowpoke. Frost, stay vigilant, team. Let's assess the battle as it unfolds and adapt our strategies accordingly. We're in this to win, so let's give it our all. Frost and her team, fueled by determination, engage in the battle against Trainer Calvin and their Slowpoke.
Pokemon Sparkle used Thunderbolt, destroying the Slowpoke in one hit and winning the battle against Rattata Rank Calvin, whatever that means. Okay, there we go. Alright, sure.
Great job,
Sure.
Sparkle. That Thunderbolt was electric. We took down Slowpoke with style. Frost, Trainer O'Calvin, you put up a good fight, but my team and I were prepared for the challenge. Your Slowpoke gave us quite the battle, but we managed to come out on top. Frost, as a token of respect for your skills, here's a tip. Consider diversifying your team's moves and strategies to add more unpredictability to your battles. It'll keep your opponents on their toes. Frost, now, with this victory under our belts, it's time to continue our journey. Onward to new adventures and more exciting battles. Frost gives a friendly nod to Trainer Calvin, celebrating the hard-fought victory, and proceeds to move forward with her team.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. I'm asking Frost what their reply to you is. She's gonna respond to you and tell you exactly what they think. There you go. This is Frost's reply to your specific comment.
Oh, I apologize if my reaction seemed inappropriate or lacking. It's important to remember that the battles in the Pokémon world are fictional and no harm actually comes to the Pokémon. However, I understand that emotions can run high when playing the Nuzlocke challenge, where the stakes are elevated. It's crucial to approach the game with respect and empathy for the Pokémon involved. Thank you for reminding me of the impact my words can have, and I'll strive to be more considerate moving forward. Let's continue enjoying the adventure together.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Frost. Very political response of you. Okay. Now, that battle's done, so let's continue through. Next battle. Okay, scroll up. Alright. Frost. You are challenged by Pet Poacher Rick. And they have two. Oh, Dusclops, hello. Pokemon Trainer Pokemon battle, here we go. Okay, Frost, you're about to be engaged with, it was Pet Poacher Rick. Okay, they have a team of 2 Pokemon. They throw out Dusclops, who is a ghost type, and it's level 4. And then your current team is the same as before, right here. And then you have Sparkle out. That goes there. And then you have 2 Pokemon in your party, which are these. Okay, there's that. And then there we go. Oh, no, it was a very political response. Don't we? It's in her biography. She knows she's being televised. So let's analyze the situation. All right, here we go. No, please remember to act as Franz. Respond accordingly. No, I feel it's like trying to.
Let's analyze the situation and come up with a strategy to defeat trainer Pet Poacher Rick and their team. First, let's assess the health and moves of my Pokémon. Sparkle is at level 6 and Mimic is at level 4, both in good health. Sparkle knows Thundershock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt, while Mimic has its natural normal type moves. Facing the opponent's Dusclops, a ghost-type Pokémon at level 4, I need to consider its abilities and moves. Ghost-type Pokémon are immune to normal and fighting-type moves, so Sparkle's normal-type moves won't be effective. However, electric-type moves like Thundershock and Thunderbolt can deal super effective damage to ghost types.
I don't think that's
Considering this, I will choose Sparkle as my active battler and use Thunderbolt, aiming to take advantage of the type advantage and deal significant damage to Dusclops. Let's go, Sparkle. Show them the power of your Thunderbolt.
Okay, that's pretty snazzy. Okay, so then Sparkle used Thunderbolt, killing the Dusclops in 1 hit. Pet Poacher Rick is about to use Exeggutor. How do you fucking EXEGG Utor? Would you like to swap Pokemon? Okay. That up there.
Fantastic job, Sparkle. Taking down Dusclops with 1 powerful Thunderbolt. Now, let's assess the situation against Pet Poacher Rick's Exeggutor. Considering that Exeggutor is a grass/psychic type Pokemon, I believe it would be beneficial to switch to Mimic, my normal type Pokemon. Mimic's normal type moves won't be resisted by Exeggutor, giving us a fair advantage. I'll call back Sparkle and bring Mimic to the forefront. Let's show Exeggutor what we're capable of, Mimic.
Okay. Well, we have to do transform anyway, but let's see here. Okay, so let me copy this entire Bible prompt here. Okay, so you're about to... Okay. Let's see. Okay. They send out Exeggutor level 4. You send out Mimic level 4. Game consists of this. Go options, and then let's come over here. Grab this. Your Mimic knows this. Speaking of, I need to... Yeah, put a space there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Mimic doesn't know Tail Whip. Mimic only knows Transform. So before I even take that, Mimic only knows the move Transform. I'm glad it knows that Transform takes a turn, but he doesn't know anything else. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Oh, right. I must have misread the move list. My apologies, Mimic. Transform is the only move you know for now. In that case, let's make the most of it.
Oh, nice.
Mimic, use Transform to copy Executor's stats and moves. Let's see what this Executor has up its leafy sleeves.
Oh, up its leafy sleeves. I completely thought they said up its sleevey sleeves. Okay, anyway. Executor missed its attack. I misspelled Executor massively. There we go. Mimic transformed into Executor. There we go. Their team's the same, everything else is the same, and now I just gotta say what moves you can have to attack. Attack your Mimic. Barrage. Normal. Hypnosis, which is Psychic. Psychic. And I think Confusion is also Psychic, right? Yep. And Confusion. Also Psychic. Okay. Go. Alright, here we go.
Excellent. Mimic has successfully transformed into Executor. Now let's see how we can take advantage of this. First, let's assess the situation. Both Sparkle and Mimic are in good health, and we currently have the upper hand with Mimic's transformation. Executor has missed its attack, giving us an opportunity to strike back. Since Mimic has transformed into Executor, we now have access to Executor's moveset. Let's review them. Barrage, normal. Mimic can use this move to launch a barrage of seeds at the opponent. It's a physical move and can deal decent damage. Hypnosis, psychic. Mimic can use this move to put the opponent to sleep, potentially giving us an advantage in the battle. Confusion, psychic. Mimic can use this move to unleash a psychic blast, potentially causing confusion to the opponent. Considering Executor's typing, psychic moves would be the most effective against it.
Is that true?
Therefore, I suggest we use Confusion to attack Executor. Okay. With our transformation advantage, we have a good chance of dealing significant damage. Mimic, use Confusion on Executor. Let's show them the power of their own Pokémon.
Well, Frost, it looks like you were fucking wrong. Boy. Okay, Mimic used Confusion, but it wasn't very effective and did very little damage. Executor used Barrage, dealing okay damage, and then everything else is the same. Okay. Alright.
It seems that Mimic's Confusion didn't do much damage to Executor. We need to adjust our strategy to turn the tide in our favor. First, let's assess the situation. Mimic's health is still relatively good, but Executor has dealt some damage with its barrage attack. We need to be careful and consider our options. Since psychic moves didn't prove to be very effective against Executor, we should try a different approach. Sparkle, our electric-type Pokémon, might have a better chance at dealing significant damage. Let's review Sparkle's moveset. Thundershock, electric. Sparkle can use this move to release a shock of electricity at the opponent. It's a special move and can be effective against Executor's typing. Considering Executor's grass/psychic typing, electric moves are super effective against it. Therefore, I suggest we switch to Sparkle and have them use Thundershock to take advantage of the type matchup. Mimic, return. Sparkle, I choose
Moxie,
you.
at least, right?
Sparkle, use Thundershock on Executor. Let's show them the power of electricity and turn this battle around.
Okay, cool. It said Thunder Shock, right? Yeah. It is also not very effective. Frost has no fucking clue what they're talking about. Okay, so Sparkle used Thunder Shock, but it wasn't very effective dealing small damage. Executor used Hypnosis, putting Sparkle to sleep. Okay, then everything else is the same. This green status, but I need to add that they are asleep. Mimic was the same. And I need to come over here and put in Sparkle's attacks. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I did not read this, but I think it might be confused again.
It seems like our Thundershock didn't do much damage, and now Sparkle is asleep due to Executor's hypnosis. We need to find a way to turn the tables in our favor. Let's reassess the situation. Sparkle is asleep, and we cannot attack with them until they wake up.
True.
Mimic is our only active Pokémon at the moment, so we'll have to work with their moveset. Mimic's health is still relatively good,
so
but their confusion move didn't do much damage in the previous turn. We need to come up with a plan to overcome Executor's defenses. Looking at Mimic's moveset, I notice that they have the move Transform. This move allows them to copy the opponent's stats and appearance. Although it might not deal direct damage, it could provide us with a strategic
before
advantage.
I do this, let's say this real quick.
Use Transform. Transform into Executor and copy their stats. Let's see if we can gain an upper hand by matching Executor's power.
Have to swap your current Pokemon with Mimic, which will give Executor a free turn of attack. Is this what you want? Oh. Is this what you want to do? Question mark. Free turn attack. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if... Do they want to use an awakening? We don't have an awakening. Okay. We currently don't have an awakening in our backpack. Okay. Got it. So this is what they actually want to do.
With Sparkle currently asleep and unable to attack, our best option is to switch Pokémon. Mimic, being a normal type Pokémon, may not have the advantage against Executor's Grass/Psychic typing. However, it's our only available option at the moment. Frost calls back Sparkle and sends out Mimic in their place.
Oh, bye, Mimic.
Mimic, it's your time to shine.
Hey,
Let's see what you can do against Executor. Looking at Mimic's moveset, I notice that they have the move Transform. This move allows them to copy the opponent's stats and appearance. Although it might
get rid of everything. Ignore that. Anyway, you swapped out Sparkle and sent out Mimic. Executor used Confusion, dealing damage to Mimic. Executor is at green status, and Mimic is at 5 HP in yellow status. And then let's see. Okay. I do this, and then I need to come up here. 6 green status, and then this is yellow status. And your only attack right now. Your Mimic has moves Transform, which is normal, and that's it, and nothing else. What do you want to do now? Frost. Welcome back. What'd you eat for snack? You heard what I got for snack, which is a nice frozen croissant. What was your snack? And here's back to Frost.
Mimic, even though you're at low health, we need to make the most out of this situation. Since you only have the move Transform, it would be wise to use it in Mimic Executor's form. This will not only give us a type advantage but also access to Executor's moveset. Mimic, use Transform to imitate Executor. Let's see how this change in strategy will turn the tide of the battle.
Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Executor used hypnosis, putting Ditto to sleep. Sleep, yellow status, also asleep. So, what now, Chat GPT? What now? That is not true! That is not how Pokemon works!
Despite being put to sleep, we can still make a move. Since Mimic has transformed into Executor, we have access to its moveset. Let's take advantage of that. Mimic, while asleep, use Executor's move Hypnosis to put Executor to sleep as well. By putting the opponent to sleep, we can buy ourselves some time and reduce their chances of launching attacks. Let's hope our sleep-inducing strategy pays off and turns the battle in our favor.
That's not how any of this works. Ditto was put to sleep before they were able to transform. They are asleep as Ditto. Hey, leftovers are beautiful. You can't go wrong with leftovers. Executor is not asleep. They are still awake. My god. It's almost like ChatGPT can't see what's happening in the game. But that would be crazy. Okay, at least this actually makes sense.
In that case, with Mimic, Ditto, Asleep and Executor being the active Pokémon, we'll need to consider our options strategically. Since Mimic is currently unable to take any action, we can choose to switch to our other Pokémon, Sparkle, who is currently asleep. This will give Sparkle a chance to wake up and become active in the battle. Let's proceed with the switch and bring out Sparkle in place of Mimic.
Okay. There we go. Alright. You sent out Sparkle. Whoops. Out Sparkle, who is currently asleep. There we go. Now I just need to give it back Sparkle's moveset. Whoops. There we go. And everything else should be good. Oh boy. Alright, put this over here.
It seems both Sparkle and Mimic are currently asleep, making it challenging to take immediate action. However, we mustn't lose hope. Sometimes, a Pokémon can wake up from sleep on its own, so let's hope for the best. Since Sparkle is currently the active Pokémon, we'll continue to assess the situation and wait for Sparkle to wake up. We'll need to keep a close eye on the battle and be prepared to act once Sparkle regains consciousness. Let's continue to monitor the battle and hope for Sparkle to wake up soon. Stay focused and prepared for any potential opportunities that arise.
Damaging Sparkle. Sparkle is at green status. Executor is at green status. What is your next move? Maybe remove that carrot I accidentally put in there.
Since Sparkle is still fast asleep, we'll have to wait for them to wake up before taking any action. In the meantime, Executor has used confusion and caused damage to Sparkle, bringing them to the green status. While we wait for Sparkle to wake up, let's assess the situation and consider our options. We need to be prepared to act strategically once Sparkle regains consciousness.
There you go.
Continue monitoring Sparkle's status closely, evaluating the battle and the opponent's moves. Stay vigilant and be ready to choose the most effective course of action as soon as Sparkle wakes up. Remember, patience and careful consideration are key in battles like these.
Significant damage to the Executor. Lowering it to... whoops. Lowering it to yellow status. Executor used confusion, dealing damage to Sparkle and causing them to be confused. Okay, what is your next move? Whoops. Okay, act as Frost. There we go. Go. Why the fuck would you use Tail Whip?
Sparkle woke up just in time and unleashed a powerful thunderbolt, dealing significant damage to Executor and lowering it to yellow status. However, Executor retaliated with a confusion attack, damaging Sparkle and causing confusion. Considering the situation, Frost decides to prioritize Sparkle's safety and well-being. To minimize the risk of Sparkle harming itself due to confusion, Frost opts for a defensive strategy. Frost commands Sparkle to use Tail Whip, aiming to lower Executor's defense and increase the chances of future attacks dealing more damage. This move doesn't require Sparkle to hit its target directly, reducing the risk of self-inflicted damage due to confusion. Frost hopes that by weakening Executor's defense, Sparkle will have a better chance of delivering a decisive blow in the next turn. Meanwhile, Frost remains attentive to the battle, monitoring both Sparkle's condition and the opponent's moves for any potential changes or threats. Frost commands Sparkle to use Tail Whip.
Okay. I don't even know. I'm losing my mind here. Okay. Oh. Good God. This is... oh, this is physically painful. This is causing me mental damage. Okay. Sparkle used Tail Whip, lowering Executor's defense. Executor used Hypnosis, but it missed. I'm confused. That's true, that's a say. Oh, excuse me. Come on, GPT. Anytime now. Oh, thank God. There we go. Copy that. Slap this over here.
Frost carefully assesses the current situation and takes note of the team's health, moves, and status conditions. Sparkle is still in a confused state, which increases the risk of self-inflicted damage. Mimic, on the other hand, is currently asleep and unable to participate in the battle. Considering the circumstances, Frost decides to prioritize Sparkle's safety and tries to find a strategic advantage. Although Sparkle is confused, there is still a chance it can land a successful attack. Frost believes that taking a calculated risk might pay off. Frost commands Sparkle to use Thunderbolt. This move has a higher base power compared to Thundershock and can potentially deal significant damage to Exeggutor, especially considering its lower defense due to the earlier Tail Whip. However, Frost remains vigilant and prepared to switch out Sparkle if the confusion causes it to harm itself. Frost also keeps a close eye on Exeggutor's actions, looking for any signs of potential threats or strategies that could impact the battle. Frost commands Sparkle to use Thunderbolt.
Snapped out of... Oh my... Please. Confusion, landing, Thunderbolt, and defeating... defeating the enemy Exeggutor. Yes. You defeated the trainer Pet Poacher Rick, who says out, down, and out. And out. Okay, there. Please act as Frost and respond to the trainers. It's the trainer you just you just defeated. Okay, there we go. Alright, Frost, let's hear
Frost gives a determined smile as Sparkle snaps out of confusion and successfully lands the Thunderbolt attack, defeating Exeggutor. The victory brings a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Looking at the defeated trainer, Pet Poacher Rick, Frost walks over with a confident stride and says, "Great battle, Pet Poacher Rick. Your Pokémon put up a strong fight, but in the end, our teamwork and strategy prevailed. It was an intense and thrilling match." Frost extends a hand for a friendly handshake, showing respect for the defeated trainer. "You have skilled Pokémon and a tenacious spirit. Keep training and nurturing your team, and I'm sure we'll have more exciting battles in the future. Take this defeat as an opportunity to grow stronger and learn from the experience." Frost takes a moment to appreciate the hard-fought battle, acknowledging the trainer's efforts. "Thank you for the challenge. May our paths cross again on this incredible journey of Pokémon training. Best of luck in your future endeavors." With that, Frost turns and heads towards the next adventure, ready to face new challenges and encounters on the path to becoming a Pokémon master.
Okay. Yeah, Chat GPT has no idea what's going on half the time. It's just like, it doesn't matter that we're confused, because we can use Tail Whip, and we don't stand a chance of damaging ourselves because we're not actually attacking the enemy Pokemon. That's not how it works. And then it's like, transform into the enemy Exeggutor, because then we'll have a type advantage. No. No, you won't. You'll just be the same type as him. God. It's either I've never heard of Wikipedia in its life, or it's reading Wikipedia after someone else has changed it entirely. Okay, let's see. Alright. See, let me get the team's current status. It says yellow. And they have also both gained 1 level. Sets in. There we go. Your objective is to get through the route to continue the adventure. There we go. Trying to like wrangle the Frost trainer to do like anything and or everything is exhausting. Okay. Here we go.
Frost takes a moment to assess the current situation and the available options. Considering the team's status and the objective to continue the adventure, Frost decides to proceed to the next area. Frost chooses to proceed to the next area, eager to explore and face new challenges. The anticipation of what lies ahead fuels their determination to continue the journey. Frost carefully navigates the route, keeping an eye out for any potential encounters or obstacles that may arise. As Frost advances, they remain cautious and prepared for any surprises that may await them in the next area. The bond between Frost and their Pokémon team grows stronger with each step, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead.
By Trainer Rattata Rank Allen. Allen? Okay, here, one second. Let me add this as well. Frost, you are challenged by Allen. They have 2 Pokemon. Shuppet. Okay. They send out Shuppet level 4. Ghost type. You send out Sparkle level 9. Okay, let me copy the move so it knows what it can do. There we go. There we go, and then what I want to do is say, just trainer. Okay, there we go. Oh god, okay.
Frost assesses the situation and prepares for the battle against Trainer Rattata Rank Allen and their Shuppet. With Sparkle at level 9 in the moves Thundershock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt, Frost has several options to choose from. Frost decides to start the battle by having Sparkle use Thundershock, taking advantage of its electric-type move against the opponent's Ghost-type Shuppet. Sparkle unleashes a powerful Thundershock, aiming to deal damage to the opposing Shuppet and take control of the battle. Frost closely observes the battle, ready to adapt their strategy based on the outcome. Frost remains focused on their objective of defeating Trainer Rattata Rank Allen and their Pokémon. They stay vigilant, assessing the opponent's moves and status conditions to make informed decisions and secure victory for their team.
Dealing damage to Shuppet. Shuppet used Knock Off, causing Sparkle to drop its held item. There we go. Shuppet was paralyzed by Sparkle's ability. Shuppet is at green status HP, and Sparkle is also at green status HP. What? Okay, here. Frost, what is your next move? Question mark. Okay, I would be surprised if the champion was named Bidoof Wallace. What does Rattata rank even mean? Like, is there just a team that around here that just ranks everyone around by different Pokemon? Like, is there a Rayquaza rank trainer out here somewhere? Or is it like related to the like the Pokemon contest or something?
After Sparkle's successful Thundershock attack, causing damage to the opposing Shuppet, the situation has developed with Shuppet inflicting a knockoff on Sparkle, causing it to lose its held item. Furthermore, Sparkle's ability has paralyzed the Shuppet. Frost quickly assesses the battle situation and considers their next move. Taking into account the status conditions and remaining HP of both Pokémon, Frost decides to capitalize on Shuppet's paralysis. Frost commands Sparkle to use Thunderbolt, aiming to deliver a powerful electric-type attack while also taking advantage of the opponent's paralyzed state. The goal is to deal significant damage and potentially secure a knockout, allowing Frost to gain the upper hand in the battle.
Yes.
Frost remains attentive to any potential changes in the battle, ready to adjust their strategy accordingly. The objective is to defeat Shuppet and claim victory against Trainer Rattata Rank Allen.
Oh, I didn't read what Pokemon that was. Shit. Hold on. I'll watch my stream and figure it out from there. Okay, what are they sending out? I can kind of tell. Armaldo? What is Armaldo? Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Sparkle used Thunderbolt, defeating the Shuppet. They are sending out our... Wait, I think I remember. That's a big, like, tall dude, right? Well, to be fair, Thunderbolt does some sizable damage. Now, please don't swap your Pokemon to Mimic. Thank God. Oh, hey. I've been talking shit about Frost and their knowledge of Pokemon, but they know who this Pokemon is,
Since Sparkle
and I
has
don't.
successfully defeated Shuppet with Thunderbolt, Frost decides to keep Sparkle in the battle for now, anticipating the incoming Armaldo. However, Frost remains cautious and evaluates the situation. Considering the type advantage, Armaldo being a rock/water type, and Sparkle's electric typing, which is strong against water types, Frost determines that it would be advantageous to keep Sparkle in the battle. Frost commands Sparkle to use Thundershock against Armaldo, aiming to exploit its electric type move against the opponent's water typing. By strategically leveraging type advantages, Frost hopes to deal significant damage to Armaldo and maintain control over the battle. Frost stays attentive to Armaldo's moves and any potential threats, ready to adjust their strategy if necessary. The objective is to defeat Armaldo and emerge victorious against trainer Rattata Rank Allen.
Armaldo used Water Gun, dealing small damage to Sparkle. It's tragic they spent all this time like trying to work on these prompts, but then all the prompts from last stream are just so much better. Especially because, like, for some reason, Chat GPT just refuses to, like, talk like it's Frost. I don't know why.
Frost evaluates the situation and observes that Sparkle has dealt significant damage to Armaldo with Thundershock, putting it in the yellow status. Additionally, Armaldo is now paralyzed, which decreases its chances of attacking. To capitalize on the current advantage, Frost decides to continue the offensive with Sparkle. They command Sparkle to use Thunderbolt, a more powerful electric-type move, aiming to exploit Armaldo's weakness to electric attacks. Frost keeps a close eye on Armaldo's actions, prepared to adjust their strategy if necessary. The objective remains defeating Armaldo and emerging victorious in the battle against trainer Rattata Rank Allen.
My oldest Pokemon game is actually the original blue version on the Game Boy. Way back in the day. It was not the first one I played, actually, though. The first one I played was Pokemon Sapphire, but the oldest one I played is blue. Okay. You defeated Pokemon trainer Rattata Rank Allen. They said, I called you because I thought I could beat you, ... As Frost, what would you like to say to this trainer? Here we go.
Frost looks at trainer Rattata Rank Allen with a determined expression and responds, never underestimate the strength and determination of a skilled trainer. It's not just about winning or losing, it's about the journey, the growth, and the bonds we form with our Pokémon. Keep training, and you'll continue to improve. Best of luck on your Pokémon journey. Frost offers a friendly smile to trainer Allen, acknowledging their effort and encouraging them to continue striving to become stronger. With a victory in hand, Frost prepares to move forward, ready for the challenges and adventures that lie ahead on their own Pokémon journey.
The Frost entirely just refers to himself in the third person. After Pokemon battle, they just, they just go. Frost looked at trainer Rattata Rank Allen. Like, the other two trainers as well had some, like, shit that would be, like, ridiculous. Like, when they just went, like, Pog! Directly into the face of the person they beat. But I don't know how I would handle a trainer talking entirely in third person either. And Gold and Silver are really fun ones as well, and Crystal, but I never actually ended up playing them. That was a generation I skipped until the remakes came out. I just never picked it up because I started with Sapphire and then I played Blue. So after that, I just was like, alright, let's just move on to the next generation. And then I went and played Leaf Green and then continued with Platinum. I just never went back to play those for some reason. Okay, what time is it? Yeah. I think I'm gonna make the stream a bit shorter today, and I'm gonna be ending it here, because one, I am exhausted. So here, let me come over here real quick. Transition back over here to me and our nice trainer Frost, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, because one, I am exhausted. I'll put on some nice background music while I'm talking about this. Oh, I should probably also save the game real quick. Whoops. Before I close it, but... There we go. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here today. Like half the time of the other few streams, but... One, because I am exhausted. Two, I think I need to go back and rewrite these prompts, because they're just not working as I thought they would. I'll have to like go back and watch the last stream and rewrite the prompts along those lines, because those worked. Those actually like made our trainer do things. And like actually talk like a trainer. These tend to just break GPT. So instead of like actually talking like a trainer, it just keeps doing things like saying how they're talking and stuff, which doesn't make any sense. But this way, next time, which will be on Thursday. Oh, yeah. On Thursday, we will continue with this since it's saved, and then we'll see if, with my new prompts and whatnot, if I have time to write them before there, see if we can, like, kind of shove this back into being an actual, like, trainer thing. Because, as it stands, this is not working. Can I say it? Yeah, it can be. It's definitely very fun, but trying to wrangle our nice trainer here is a lot of work. Maybe I'll do something else for Thursday. Maybe I'll come back to this. It might be nice to like put this on break until I get back from vacation, because I'm going to be going on vacation next week, so I won't be streaming for a week. So maybe it'd be nice to like put it on break and then come back to it after that. See if I get any good ideas while I'm on vacation or something. But yeah, otherwise, I'll be ending this for now. There will be a stream on Thursday. I don't know what it'll be. Oh, we shall see. And otherwise, yeah, everyone sees this part. Have a nice night. And before we go entirely, let's hear from our nice... Our trainer. See what she has to say. Act as Frost. Stream. Taking a break. For now, ending the adventure at a save point. Let's see. You will continue later on a different date. Sign off and say goodbye and good night as Frost. Okay. And let's have one good so long and good night from our trainer here, Frost. Okay. Here you go. This is her sign off. You cannot hear her. Whoops. 1 second. No, okay, where is this talking pre-stream? Let me hit retransition. Why is this turned off? Okay, take 2. This is her signing off. Go again.
With a content smile, Frost waves goodbye to the world of Pokémon and says, "Goodbye and good night, trainers and fellow adventurers. May your dreams be filled with excitement and joy. Until we meet again on our next Pokémon journey. Stay safe and take care." As Frost bids farewell, They can't help but feel a sense of anticipation for the continuation of their Pokémon adventure.
At least you think so.
With their team ready and their spirits high, they eagerly await the next opportunity to explore, battle, and forge new friendships. Until then, good night and farewell. Sleep well, Frost, and may tomorrow bring new victories and unforgettable experiences.
There you go. What she said. Everyone sleep.